Hello, everybody! Hello again! Guess who's back in the house? Heels click-clacking about. Fine, fresh, feminine, starved to 11. Damn, I'm Rusty. Actually, no, I'm Zach. Not Rusty. Hi! Hello, everybody! How's it going? Surprise! We've been live once today. Why not do it a second time, right? And this time we're going to be talking about burgers. Burgers. I'm here for a burger. I'm here for a good time. For a good time. Hello Dancer. Hello Nat. Hello Amber. Hello Lottie. Christine. Messy. Janine. Nerdy. Shannon. Everybody, hello. How are we going? Today? All right, for those of you who have come over from the earlier Pulpy fiction, thank you all so much for being engaging and lovely in the book chat. We're dropping the book chat now. We're on to the beezin chat. We're beezin all day, every day. We're beezin. Look, we're gonna do what we normally do. I don't consider this a stream snipe. More so, a very, very quick reaction. So much so that the live still exists, but we're reacting to it in a past capacity. That's why when the live goes up, I try to leave like a half an hour little barrier for us to be able to pause things, talk about things, catch up with things. Excellent. This is way more fun. I agree. Even if it is 30 minutes in the past or future. Whatever. This is way more fun. Anyway, we're gonna... Wait. Let's get to. And that way I don't have to see Foodie's chat either, which is nice. I much prefer this chat. But reacting to something old, it's not a stream snipe. Also, she did another... No! Wild Rose, this live that we're reacting to is live. We're just 30 minutes behind on the live. So, it's technically fresh. We haven't, we're 30 minutes behind. Anyway, let's get into it. We're back. Hey, Mom, how's it going? Let me find the right thing. There it is. Hello, Foodie Beauties. Also, for anyone who's trying to, figure out where we are, I haven't reacted to the someday video because ultimately, also just making sure my camera's right, ultimately that someday video, again, Zach felt particularly manipulated and he really didn't enjoy that for the third time this week. So for posterity, we might look at the someday video after this live stream because I feel like this live is going to have a very different tone because we're cooking burgers. Let's get to. We are going to speed her up to 1.25 to see if we can catch up with the real-time reality, but we will see. Let me know about audio.
I know, okay? You both need to relax. Hi, Tim.
I just can't stop making content, Lottie. It just keeps coming.
I need something to eat.
Hey, Michaela, how's it going? Also, I've got more caffeine. Very good. I need it.
Hi, Maureen. What did I miss here?
Hi, everybody. I feel like I can get a good foodie, parody.
Gabriel. I'm sorry if I missed you. Summer, Ryan, Jessica, Michelle.
Why is she so against glasses wearing? Why is she so against it? And if she's against the glasses wearing, why not wear the contacts? I can't imagine, being unable to read something on a screen for just, hours every day is good for your eyesight. The strain. Oh.
Hi, Travonda. Miss Cookie.
Hi, Travonda. Also, hi, Marissa.
Hey, Laura.
I think I saw Marissa.
Sandra.
Hey, Birdie. Thank you for enjoying the content. I hope you're doing well down in Texas.
Recipes recreated.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Peetz.
The worst side character.
I'm just having a piece of cheese.
Confirmed.
So, we're going to make burgers and fries today. Hi,
Marissa.
Hey, everybody. Dave Dolly.
It's lovely to see you all. Thank you all so much for being here. Lunchtime, my time. Also, this is a little bit of a cheat for me because I overate yesterday. I'm not eating like shit. I'm just overeating on Whole Foods, and I need to kind of get a handle on that if I want to keep up the weight loss. But today, back on restrictive calories, and I got really hungry this morning. I did some cooking, but I didn't eat any of it. So now it's lunchtime, but instead of focusing on food, because I have a big focus on food, I can focus on foodie. Huzzah!
So I'm going to be frying up those burgers. We're making homemade burgers and fries.
Yep.
Lean beef.
It's at this stage, and I do believe if you're not part of the Discord, feel free to join. It is attached to the channel membership if you would like. It is not some secret Discord as people have been upset with me over. It's not secret. It's just hidden behind a membership because I don't like the trolls. Over on the Discord, we've been having discussions about like specifically this week in regards to all of the food that we're seeing, and Lily, I hope you're in the chat, made a very astute point that everything is pizza and burgers and pasta and fries, and I say it all the time, everything we see is goddamn beige. And I would just like to see some green. There may be spoilers.
I will not marry you. I'm not getting married ever. I'm never getting married. Sorry. No.
Anti-establishment Peetz over here. We spoke about this already.
Yeah.
Take squinting over the
Sorry,
thumbnail
guys, we have a
stereotypation.
catastrophe.
Just glasses. Just some nice glasses.
We have a technicality.
Technicality.
Hey,
It's an awkward pun, but I like it. Hey, Katie, how's it going?
All right, ladies and germs.
Joyce, thank you so much for the super chat. Joyce says she's wearing dirty, written clothes, signs of deep depression. I'm struggling to watch it. Oh, that's a hole in the top. Oh, I've had jumpers with holes in the tops, and I continue to wear them.
Hey, is that all the groceries?
There's some self-reflection there, I guess. I don't know. I also tried to stitch them shut because I can't sew, but I can stitch.
Or did you put them all on the counter?
I put them all in the counter, I think.
Did I order onions?
This is an unfortunate angle because we can see that this top does not fit. Is it shady for me to say something doesn't fit? I don't think so. It just doesn't look like it fits. And we do talk about the fashion quite a lot. Michaela, thank you so much for your super chat. It's very much appreciated. No comment, but feel free to shout out at me.
There.
Thank you for the super chat.
So
not at all required, but very much appreciated. Thank you.
Stop having onions.
I do have half an onion.
In a bag?
I didn't get in front of the camera to live stream. It's true.
Half an onion in a bag. Great Twitter account.
Is it? Oh, it's an actual.
And like, I'm all for comfy clothes. We refer to them as the comfy clothes. It's what you get into when you're just kind of kicking around the house, which is fine. But again, like, I like to look presentable on camera, but even off camera, if you feel like you look nice, I feel like it makes you feel nice.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a Twitter. Around the time Trump got elected,
Yeah.
somebody started a Twitter account, half an onion in a bag, with the goal of getting more Twitter followers than Trump. I don't think it ever got there, but
It's like somebody just randomly went in their fridge and was like, okay, half an onion.
pretty much.
We're making boigas.
What's the percentage on that beef? I'm going to say 10% beef. Or 10% fat, maybe? 10%. Hopefully not more.
Burgers and fries, burgers and fries.
I put Worcestershire.
Nope, even Southern Venus. I would never.
Worcester, right? Worcester sauce?
Mary
Am I
Sailor
getting
Venus.
there?
You wouldn't marry Sailor Venus?
It's not lean. It definitely doesn't look
I wouldn't
lean.
wanna.
Michaela, thank you so much for the super chat. Michaela says, I've only been in the Discord for a few days and it's been so good for your mental health. 20 out of 12 would recommend. Thank you, Michaela. I appreciate it. And yeah, Discord's
I'm gonna
fun.
hold her back.
It's fun.
She can do
We talk
so
about all the
much better than
things.
Oh
All the
my
YouTube
God,
stuff,
you
all the
have no
real life
self-esteem.
stuff. The pets chat is
Just
particularly fun. I
she's-
love seeing the animals.
She's gorgeous and she's talented.
She's gorgeous.
And she's
30%
talented.
fat? Okay.
She's gorgeous. She looks like an angle. She looks pointy and sharp. It's
Oh,
a cartoon.
who are we talking about? I missed it. Hey Jude, how's it going?
Hold on,
Hey
guys. I
AM.
know you're saying hi to me. I'm getting out all the stuff to make the burgers. Hi, Cat Queen. Victoria.
We have doggos, we have cattos, we have hedgehogs and horses.
We have lettuce and tomato. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. for the burgers.
I would smash those tomatoes. How would I have those tomatoes? Chat, let me know. Best way to prep a tomato.
I love the smell of vine. Oh. All right. This one looks nice and ready for us to eat. Yeah.
Not on a burger. A tomato on a burger is a waste of a tomato, in my opinion. Like, slow cook it low and slow in, like, an olive oil bath. Delicious. Like, fresh bread tomato sandwich. Delicious. Salsa. Delicious. On a burger.
I'll take the leaf lettuce out after. We have some dill pickles to go on our burgers. Yes. And what should I do with the onions? Put them in the beef while they're cooking? No. It'll be a big oniony burger.
Burgers, I think, are best built to your own liking. I really like avocado on a burger. Love, like, avocado on everything, yes. Avocado on a burger, delicious. But in regards to the onion, I don't necessarily... Oh! Lauren B, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Trying to get my words out. Welcome to Pulpster. I very much appreciate it. Onions on a burger. I think they should be crispy. I think you should, like, pan fry them, like, crispity crunchity. It's about the texture. Whereas if you cook onions in a burger, they don't necessarily get crispity crunchity. They kind of just stay, like, mushy. Hey, Kelga. Avocado and egg on a burger? Heck yeah, dude.
I barely, like, if you showed me a picture of Ariana Grande, I could not tell you if it's her or not. Like, I genuinely, like, I pay that little attention to pop music in
Guys, Peetz is so cool. I wish I were as cool as Peetz.
general.
Oh no, this is not gonna do.
That wasn't shady.
So,
That was just
did I have a crush on Ariana Grande?
mean. Not mean, just my opinion. God, I just fucking...
From what I...
Also, I stan Ariana pretty hard, so that's where that came from.
Like, I'm pretty sure she's a lovely woman, but crush, I don't really...
He is missing out. I almost feel bad for him. It's like, if you couldn't tell me who Ariana Grande is from an image, you sure as hell better be able to tell me who she is from, like, any of her music. Dangerous Woman and Seven Rings are the two things that, like, smash into my head all the time.
Move your chair over just a bit.
Yeah. I'm not sure I even do crushes anymore, really.
Also, like, the queen of the high pony. Like, again, this may just be, like, the fashion in me screaming to get out. But anyway.
I do.
Like, I do want, like...
Yeah, Ariana Grande. See, you say high pony.
Obviously, there's women that I'm like, oh, she's very attractive. I don't really have a crush on them, you know?
He has a crush on Timbit.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yep, I got a crush on Timbit.
Poor Tinbit.
She's my girl.
Oh, yeah, she did a
Tim's my
cover
girl.
of Zero to Hero. Oh, worlds colliding.
That was my day.
Oh,
Meh. Went shopping with lady here. Hi, Marissa.
Thank You Next is an absolute bop. I agree.
IT Shimmers.
Rain on Me is the song that I had on repeat when it came out. April. On repeat when it came out while I was learning to skate. Because I felt so much joy listening to Rain on Me while, like, zipping around and falling over. Great song.
What are we doing? We're preparing to make burgers.
I mean, I saw there was a mention of Peetz's hair. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I mean, I think that you should just rock whatever hair you feel most comfortable in. As someone who, like, I can't grow my hair that long because it's literally so thick that it just, like, sticks out. It's always that grass is greener situation where I wish I could have, like, Wig Vonda lengths of hair. But it could never be a me thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know for Peetz. It seems like he's probably had this style for a really long time.
We're preparing.
Asexual? I don't know, not asexual.
Right now you are. I am. No.
Nah, I'm not. I'm not asexual. I don't do crushes. I don't sit there pining for women that aren't interested in me. Like, I'm not gonna sit there pining for a woman who isn't interested in me because they don't know who I am, because I'm just some rando on the internet and they're fucking someone famous.
Your interweb's famous now, Peetz. Your interweb's famous.
Peetz is internet infamous at this stage, I would say. He's a prominent side character in the Chantal-averse. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it kind of depends on your personal understanding of what the term crush means. Like, to crush on someone, whether or not it is a realistic individual within your sphere, whether or not it is a pop culture, like, reference or phenomenon. You could say, like, you can find people attractive, you can, like, find them interesting, all of those things. Crush is, like, very subjective, I think, in language, so that's just me.
Someone made a t-shirt of you.
I know.
You're famous.
I don't have a crush on Sailor Moon now. I enjoy the show. She's a teenage. She's a child. I'm a Star Trek
annoying.
fan, dude. What's my face? What's my face? Have I been insulted, or...
I know, sometimes it's hard to tell, eh?
We've never eaten whole onion like an apple now.
Ew.
Nah, bleh.
Fuck.
Oh, somebody asked about, it's not a watch. It's a wristband.
Yeah.
For Pretty Deadly. Oh, Fave. That makes more sense. Favorite... I'm
Yeah,
not
also
sure.
a cartoon, not a
Maybe
real
Ezra.
human being.
I really like Esri Dax. She got sort of...
Also, thank you to the chat who mentioned Little Shop of Horrors, because now that's stuck in my head.
underused a little bit. It wasn't a fair, she didn't get a fair shake. Just the nature of how she joined the cast. She was never going to get a fair shake, but there's a lot of interesting stuff going on for her. Can I do the dad?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Can you pull my shirt back for me? My hands are full.
Oh, it's just a wristband with, like, an
My favorite
engraving
show?
from something on it.
Oh.
Hey, Effie.
All right.
Not too late. It's okay.
Sorry, watch it.
Yeah, we got her meds and mine. We got my puce.
Your puce.
My puce.
So, guys.
Speaking of which, I didn't take my
buttons.
puke today.
Yes.
I'll be back in a couple minutes. I forgot to take my puke.
Okay, bye. You can stay.
Puce.
I mean, you can stay gone.
Your
You don't
puce.
have
Earn
to
my
come
first,
back,
your
Peetz.
puce.
It's okay. Damn it.
Hi, Lamira. Hi, guys.
Wait, did he
Sorry,
just dab?
I'm like, if I missed you here, I'm just going to
Thanks,
form these
Grace.
burgers, cut this onion, so we can saute it.
Oh,
Hi.
okay, Alicia, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to Pulp Stuff.
Anonymity. Everybody.
Yes, she's making handmade burgers, handmade fries. It's all made from home, so that means it's healthy, and we don't need to worry about, like, the health chat. I said that all very sarcastically.
Now for cheese, I have Cracker Barrel Monterey Jack,
Sure.
and gonna saute those onions in olive oil. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it up.
You'll be a dentist. Thanks, Christine.
Karate Joe. No, Mike. No, it's not. Hi, Mike. If you're here somewhere, guys, I'm sorry I didn't see you all yet.
Hey, Just Me's
'cause
husband.
I'm trying to. I'm really.
Look, let's clear the air. Homemade does not mean healthy. All natural does not mean healthy. And healthy is subjective based on the individual, right? If we're just talking about, are these things going to be like, are these burgers likely to have a high amount of fat to them and be calorie dense? Yeah, probably.
really hungry. Like, I am so hungry right now. I waited way too long to eat. I haven't eaten a single thing today.
Except that cheese.
I woke up late, but it's been hours. I had a piece of cheese.
Sure. Were there any gummy bears as well? Because remember the other day when you said you didn't eat anything, and then it was like, oh, but this empty cup here used to have gummy bears in it. Anyway, I'm not nitpicking, but I kind of do that here sometimes. Yeah.
So hungry.
It's fine.
Like,
it's fine.
story of my life. I know I say that a lot. I'm starving. But the truth is, it's true. Sorry,
What?
Pete. Sorry, Pete. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh no, we're left alone with pizza
Burgers
again.
and fries.
Help.
Burgers and fries.
Help.
Speaking of Star Trek, though, Nana Visitor looks so cool these days. Like, she aged well. 0179, thank you, 0179 Roger.
Hey, bird.
Me doing the dab is priceless.
Healthy meals in an air fryer?
You did the dab?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
didn't
haven't
see
cooked
it.
a lot with air fryers.
Anyone ever look up pictures of Nana Visitor? She's like a hot grandma, is what she looks like these days.
Hot grandma.
I honestly think Nana Visitor needs a movie where she plays like an old spy.
Can confirm ground turkey over ground beef if you're watching calories. 100%.
Who's like an old retired spy who's dragged back into the game.
Things do
And,
get dry
like,
in an air fryer.
I don't know. Hooks up with some younger woman.
Great.
Because she's got like this
You
short
have a
hair.
cougar kind of.
She's got like this short haircut as well.
Book Lady, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster.
And yeah, she just looks so badass. Like, she would make such a badass spy. Or like, you know, Bond movie. She's a CIA, ex-CIA.
Bond
who
Rose,
used to
you
work
don't
with,
recommend ground
James
turkey?
Bond or something.
I like it because you
And,
can
like,
add
she resents her
spices.
Because,
And I like olive oil, so I kind of bumped that up.
because she kept sleeping with the women he liked. Yeah.
And I don't cook burgers with it,
Nana
just
Visitor.
mince.
She played Kira on
Delicious.
Major Kira on Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Can you I
Hey
touched-
Holly, how's it going?
No, just the cap pops up.
Oh,
Up, not twist.
yeah, I'm trying to close it.
Oh, just sprinkle around the beef here. I'll tell you what.
Wait, why can't she do this? I missed that. I missed that. What? Why can't she do this?
Badass.
Rewind.
Like, she would make such a badass spy. Or like, you know, Bond movie. She's a CIA, ex-CIA who used to work with James Bond or something. And like,
Okay,
he
Pete.
resents her because he kept because she kept sleeping with the women he liked. You know?
I need your help.
Nana Visitor. She played Kira on Major Kira on Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Can you I touched. No,
What?
just the cap pops up.
Oh,
Up, not twist.
yeah, I'm trying to close it.
Oh, just sprinkle around the beef here.
Why isn't this happening in a bowl? Good. What? Why couldn't she do this?
Keep going.
No, it's Worcestershire
Keep going.
sauce. Worcester. Damn it.
Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Top tip: I would have put this in a bowl. If you're making burger mince, maybe don't do it on a cutting board or in the styrofoam packet that it came in.
I'm putting Worcestershire sauce on it.
Worcester.
Over here. Okay, thanks. And some salt and pepper and garlic powder.
Why is she not? I don't understand. Why is she not doing this? Am I reading too much? Why is Peetz doing this? I understand she opened the chicken, but like, open, wash hands, do the thing. At least it's not on the counter. Look, J Rumble, you're right. We'll take it. We'll take beef hands. But you could just go and wash your hands and then come back and keep cooking and then go... I'm so confused.
Just because I can't touch it now that I generously. Actually,
That enough salt, you think?
a little more. Yeah, that's good. Pepper. We want lots of pepper.
She had meat. I know that she said she had meat on her hands, but there's a sink 3 steps in that direction. I'm very confused.
Or does that work better?
Is that too high of an expectation? Is it? I don't think it is. Oh.
Okay.
Because part of my shady brain is like, oh, she doesn't want to stand up to do this. And that's really upsetting. Like, really sad that we've come to this point in the Foodie Beauty journey where, like, just 0 Fs are given. In regards to, like, effort.
Okay. and
Shady
some
brain,
garlic
exactly.
powder. Somebody work.
Shady Zach and Tired Zach are kind of the same. So that's how that
Is there
happens.
salt, pepper, garlic powder? Hi, Brenna, Jinx. Chili dogs, yum. What are you doing? Oh.
You could also do your mise en place first. Exactly, James. Like, I get it though. Like when I cook, I don't put everything out into separate bowls, but I'm only cooking for me and I don't cook on camera. So like when I go to cook, I have like 4 things out and then I do the things. But also I do it while I'm like standing. I don't do it on camera and I wash my hands between pretty much every step. So all of that.
Yeah, my sweater, I know. I don't know what happened.
Unrealistic
don't know what
expectations?
happened.
Okay, fair. I feel seen. Also, 327 people in the chat. Thank you all so much for being here on this lovely Sunday afternoon. Might be Saturday wherever you are. But if you'd like to hit that like button, I'd appreciate it.
What?
Those stupid things are best to get.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No, I don't cook like a tasty video at all. I wish.
But I like the tap. I like the
Do you
tap.
like the tap?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks. Now I'm gonna massage.
Hey Lily.
These
LC,
burgers.
is it C. diff or is it
We're gonna
not
put
C.
barbecue
diff?
sauce.
Who knows?
We're making gourmet burgers and fries today. Right, pizza?
Gourmet burgers and fries? Look. I'm not here to call things out. Heidi, thank you so much for your super chat, Heidi. I hope you're having a great day. But to label something gourmet, okay, that's a word. That's a word, but I feel like I can be critical over the use of that word. Gourmet burgers. All right,
Yeah.
we'll see.
I mean, not really gourmet, just...
They're gonna be gourmet. Caramelized onions and whatnot.
What makes a gourmet burger? What makes a... Well, let's find the definition of gourmet while this is going on.
And they're gonna be nice.
Samurai
big.
Champloo? Yeah, I like Samurai Champloo, yeah. That was a really good show. So I saw somebody ask... I did see her ask that earlier. It's just is distracted by other stuff at that point. What's the time? Just after 8. Oh, about 20 to 9.
Continue, Peetz, please. I won't interrupt you. All right, I've got it here. Gourmet is a cultural ideal associated with the culinary arts of fine food and drink, or haute cuisine, which is characterized by refined, even elaborate preparations and presentations of aesthetically balanced meals of several contrasting, often quite rich courses. Gourmet burger. Let's see.
Soundtrack? Here's the thing with the Samurai Champloo soundtrack. I'm not actually that big into hip-hop.
Ooh, port wine reduction. That sounds good, Wild Rose.
The soundtrack didn't really do much for me.
Oh, it's hip hop?
Primarily, yeah.
Yeah.
Truffle? Oh, truffle. I could too. I haven't had truffle in like a couple of years now. Like, we used to do I was just thinking, one of the places I was enjoying used to do like just a really simple truffle butter pasta. Oh my god. So good.
Yeah, it works really well for the show.
Shaved truffle on top.
Just, not my style of music. Favorite original Star Trek character?
Gourmet burger meant to put an egg on it. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Chat, let me know how we would make a gourmet burger. What would you like to see on a gourmet burger?
Uhura was awesome.
I'd do like, you know those delightful, like Wagyu sandwiches? I would do like a formed, almost like a steak burger. We would call it a steak sandwich, but I'd do like Wagyu and some other stuff. Maybe like Wagyu and truffle and like maybe daikon, like radish, like take a bit of a Japanese spin on it. So do like a sesame soy like glaze. Delicious. And then you'd need to do like an aioli, so you'd need to do a mayonnaise or something. Delicious. Anyway, blue cheese and bacon. Nice.
Actually, of the
Oh yeah, a brioche bun. I'm down for a brioche bun in this gourmet burger discussion.
3 shows that the guy who did Cowboy Bebop did. Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, and
Ooh, a
Carol and
cabbage
Tuesday.
mix? That'd
My
be
favorite soundtrack of the 3 is Carol and Tuesday. Top
Truffle
games on the
aioli.
Switch. I haven't really played enough.
Or like kimchi maybe, or like something to add a little bit of like dimension to it, or like kaffir lime, like something with a high acidity to kind of like complement the soy and sesame, or honey might work as well. Beetroot and pineapple has to be on the burger because we're in Australia and that's the rules.
She's just frying up the beef. Should I move the camera over? Oops. just do it this way.
I'm just frying up the onions.
Okay, but while we're talking about gourmet burgers, this is going on. So, okay.
And
I do like this pan actually in the back. That's actually a really nice color for a piece of cookware.
some olive oil. Now I'm just...
Choose a hairstyle for me, which I'm not getting on video. No.
now I'm frying these burgers. Now they're extra lean beef, so I had to put some olive oil.
They're extra lean beef? I don't know. That packet that came out, it looked awfully like a higher fat content, but that maybe it was frozen and it was coming to thaw, so the top looked a little bit lighter than the rest of it. But we'll see.
Somebody suggested butter for the onions.
I'm trying to keep it lower on the saturated fat, so I choose oils that are
Oh no. Also,
zero cholesterol.
when I first saw that back pan, I was just like, why is she sauteing slices of Parmesan cheese? And then I was like, oh shit, that's the onion. Oh, that's really thick. That's not going to saute enough at all. It's not going to be like crispity, crunchity, delicious burger bites. It's going to be like half-cooked, sweaty onions.
Because I'm on a cholesterol pill now, so I have to watch my cholesterol and triglycerides. So by buying the extra lean beef, what
Sure,
you're doing
okay.
is you can add in some healthier fats to raise your healthy fats. So that's what
Yeah, I'm going to take all the advice from Chantal about healthy fats. Pardon me while I lose my mind over that, because no, no.
I'm doing.
When does the cat fur go in? Usually once.
Was that J-Rod?
Yeah. Yeah, that, I think that happens once we put it on the counter.
Yeah, so I just
Tanya
have some-
can suggest putting cheese in the burger between the meat.
Oh, also, if we do put an onion on a gourmet burger, are we using a white or brown onion or a red onion? Because I really do love sauteed red onions, and they don't tend to crisp up as much. But if you're doing something with like a vinegar, or like something with higher acid flavors, like that sweetness in red onion really helps out. So, I'd probably want to go brown onions just for the simplicity of it, but red onions like slap on a burger. Just saying.
So that it melts while cooking.
Oh, darn well, too late for that kind of. But next time I will. It's like a Juicy Lucy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I only know Juicy Lucy because Bon Appetit, the magazine / YouTube channel that like got real problematic and we don't really support, at least on my side of things anymore. Yes, I remember Delaney. He was one of the editors there, was doing like an eating around America, and the Juicy Lucy was one of the YouTube videos I remember watching, being like, what the fuck is a Juicy Lucy? And then it turns out that it's just a burger patty with a wedge of cheese in it and cooked down. And I was like, huh, well, I mean, that's a delivery method.
All right, so we have the onions going.
Want to use the rest of the beef? Because we only have so much.
It did, LC, it went down in flames. It went down so bad. And it sucks because I really like Claire Saffit's, like, her entire thing. And then, like, everything that happened with Solar was amazing, and she's now over on Binging with Babbage, and that's, like, incredible. I love watching Solar. Holly, thank you so much for the super chat. Holly says, in Minnesota, we have a famous burger called a Juicy Lucy that even President Obama came to try, and it's delicious. I mean, I don't doubt that it's delicious. I just think I would make a big, messy mess out of it. It's a unique delivery method for the meat and the cheese. I do enjoy that.
Space in the pan, I think, probably.
Well, we're just going to have just one burger, right?
Yep.
I'm going to freeze the rest of the beef. Look how big these patties are. So...
Sola feels like me in a kitchen, but she's supremely talented, and I just like to think I can cook not great. But so like sometimes when I see Sola's content like recording from her apartment, I'm like, she's like me. She just pulls things out of the pantry and cooks it. But she makes it well, and I make it, I mean, not inedible, but
that's what we're going to do. Now, I don't want these to burn. I'm going to reduce them.
Are we making the fries from scratch?
No.
Nah, they're store-bought.
I'm using a peanut oil, which is cholesterol-free. In the deep...
Cool. Peanut oil's still got calories though. We're not concerned about
Fryer?
that anymore.
Right here.
Hey, Cool Beans. No, we're reacting to a current live stream, but we're doing it in a little bit of a delayed method.
Do I cook? Nope.
Nope, I'm the cook in the house. Right?
Yep.
I'm the cook around here.
Agreed, Nat. So it makes
And-
it easy to follow.
So yeah, we're
Use
just
what you have,
making
exactly.
Boils and soy.
My favorite meal? Meatloaf.
Oh, also, these patties do seem a little large, for me at least. I like a nice little, we would almost call it a rissole, like a palm-sized patty, but a rissole tends to be more rounded, and a patty obviously is designed to be flatter, so that's fine. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's all.
Personal Chef Chantal, yep.
Depends on the
pot noodles?
size.
Yeah, pot noodles out here, right?
What are pot
I don't know. It's just to my eye, they seem kind of hefty.
noodles? Oh yeah.
Hi,
It's
Crystal.
true. We'll see when
Crystal
we see the
partner.
buns, I guess.
A little more olive oil because it's
The anime girl of my dreams. Faye Valentine.
who's that?
Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, I like Ein.
Because she is, at the very least, an adult.
Yeah, well that doesn't stop Sailor Mars' grandpa from being a perv.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're
No, they're
kinda
stuck.
stuck.
They're stuck,
Oh
love.
boy, did they ever stick? Because I didn't spray the bottom of
Yeah.
them.
Oh,
Shit.
well.
Look, a couple of things
Yeah.
also, like the amount of fat in that pan still has me questioning the percentage of this mince, but that's just cynical, Zach, so we'll keep that to one side. Also, it's beef. It's got fat in it. It's going to, like, leak when it's cooking, and that's fine. Yeah, just a little bit of spray. But also, the thing that I learned over the last couple of years, specifically when cooking meat, is you just need to like let it cook. If it's not giving enough, like if it's not giving anything on the pan, just let it cook a little bit more. As long as it's not like burning and smoking out the kitchen, it should be fine to just leave it a little bit longer, and it'll seal and come away from the pan easier. But yes, like with beef in particular, it should have enough give. But yeah, like spray works. A little bit of olive oil will work. Just rub down the pan with whatever you're doing. Yeah. Chanel. Hello, Chanel. How are you?
That's alright.
We're having fries with the burgers, Jane.
We'll just go like that.
Do you like Flaming Hot Cheetos?
No.
She does not, and neither do I.
I don't like them. I've tried them once, but they weren't the Cheetos. They were the Cheeto Puffs. But that flavoring was a hard no for me. I do not enjoy, like, a heavy amount of chili, but, like, the flavor of Flaming Hot Cheeto, not a fan. For me. Sorry, guys.
Do I like hentai octopus?
No.
Apparently I don't. Ghost in the Shell? I haven't really watched much Ghost in the Shell. I should watch
Hey,
more.
Stephanie.
I don't know. A lot of...
Yeah, everyone in the chat is mad about smushing the burgers, and I agree. Just let the meat do its thing. It's gonna do its thing. You don't need to fuck with it too much. Just let it
Stuff that
let
I
it do.
kinda-
Alright, you
wanna
can
look-
look over there now if you want, because I gotta...
Hey, Livid,
You're
how's
in
it
the
going?
way!
Oh
I'm just
god.
joking.
Sorry guys, I'm in the way. I'm a nuisance. I'm a nuisance!
You're a nuisance!
When we watch on Netflix, I watch Star Trek.
What am I watching at the moment? Not a whole bunch. I'll take
Speaking of watching,
recommendations.
last night we watched Birds of Prey.
Yeah, they're
rewatched it.
already
It's the first time
overcooked,
watching.
Lily. I think the heat might be a little bit too high, but again, I'm not there, so I don't know. I think the heat might be a little bit too high. Look, chat, let me know. Let me know in the chat or in the comments if you're rewatching. What's your preferred like range for a burger patty? Because I'm not mad at a medium burger patty. I'm not mad with a little bit of pink through the center. For mince specifically, but like well done makes me sad. Medium well would make me sad. Nothing over medium, I would say. I like that little bit of moisture in the middle.
Yeah.
Rare, medium
That is
rare.
such a good movie. Birds of Prey.
I only fear for rare in the capacity that it would be severely undercooked through the center. But I aim for medium and usually hit rare, medium, medium.
Such a good movie. So much fun. Such fantastic fight scenes. Like, honestly, the fights in Birds of Prey are some of the best I've seen in a Star Trek or in a superhero movie.
Oh, sorry, Peetz. Can I have the cheese, please? Oh, and barbecue sauce. Yeah,
there it is.
Thank you.
What's going on this burger? Patty, cheese, barbecue sauce, onions. So far. Tomato.
Ghost encounter stories? Nope.
He doesn't believe in ghosts. Right, Peetz?
Behind Her Eyes? Nope, I've not seen that one.
Is it good?
I will not try sweet potato fries. Sweet potatoes gross me out. I do not like them.
That's right, Holly. Too rare of a burger makes for a soggy bun.
Did Professor X ever marry?
Also, my apologies. My apologies for anyone in the chat who feels left out. I smash a when was that? A while ago. I do really enjoy portobello mushroom burgers. Like mushroom burgers, mushrooms can do no wrong. Mushrooms are probably the best thing in my diet, just in regards to like how I use them. Brandon, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Welcome to Pulpster. Very much appreciate it. But a mushroom burger, I'm down for a mushroom burger. Down for a mushroom burger.
Or have children?
The last one I had like parmesan and rosemary, mushroom, avocado, something else. It was real good.
I don't think he never got married. He did have Professor X. He did have children. Legion is his child.
Oh, right.
Mushrooms are great. I know that they have a very specific texture, and I grew up not liking mushrooms, and then I tried one that I prepared myself, and I was just like, this is how I can make it taste good.
And there was an alternate timeline where he married Mystique and had a kid with her.
Ooh, a chickpea burger? That sounds good.
A really weird thing. And someone is suggesting watching Behind Her Eyes.
Alright. Good to know.
Who is my favorite non-binary anime? I don't watch enough anime to have one.
Mushrooms go on everything.
Not seen Son
Agreed.
of Batman.
Maybe not like cereal, but...
Son of Batman, I have not seen that. How was WandaVision? Very good finale. My Little Pony? Yeah, I watched
Mushrooms
the
on
entirety
pizza?
of Friendship with Magic. I haven't actually
Like,
watched...
mushrooms with breakfast? Like a full English with mushrooms? Delicious.
Ponytails. I probably should.
Stuffed mushrooms?
Or Pony Life? The ponytails or
sauteed
Pony
mushrooms? Mushroom sauce? Mushroom soup? I now need to... No, I have tried mushroom and nutritional yeast together, but I feel like I can make like a creamy mushroom soup with like as a cheddar and mushroom, but with using nutritional yeast and mushroom, and maybe like cashew milk or something.
I've not read Why the Last Man. I know about the book. I know that it's hugely popular and critically acclaimed.
Savory oats with
I've just
mushroom
never
book lady? That
watched
sounds
it.
great.
Samurai Jack. I've seen a few episodes of Samurai Jack. WandaVision. Yeah, WandaVision was very good.
Mushroom
Not watched
risotto?
Batman Under the Red Hood. No. I don't read any manga.
Yeah, we're just not listening to
Homemade
Peetz
or
now.
takeout burgers. Homemade.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to know what I drink?
The mushrooms with oats I get. The mushroom cereal I was thinking of was like cornflakes and mushrooms, and I was like, that is probably the worst combination I can think of.
No, I think Laura's Kitchen is here.
Laura's Kitchen!
Oh, did you do poo-poos in the kitchen?
My favorite milk alternative. We don't have too many locally, Katie, and thank you for the question. It's like almond milk is quite often the easiest thing to find. I enjoy oat milk over almond milk, and I really want to try. And cashew milk's really hard to find. But I particularly liked cashew milk because of its like creaminess. Oh God, I'm Chantel. Yeah, I like that.
Nuts.
And also, I want to try hazelnut milk. I've heard that's quite good as well.
In Inuyasha. My favorite ice cream is just vanilla.
Pete's favorite ice cream is vanilla. Confirmed.
Alright, I need one more favor. This in the sink and a new cutting board if you don't mind.
What if I do mind?
Well, if you do mind.
Also, as someone who's worked in professional kitchens, worked in fine dining, and tries to cook at home, I can't get on board with the floppy cutting boards. It's less of a cutting board and more of a cutting pad, and I just feel like I would be supremely clumsy with it.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Oh, wait, he did say strawberry the other day, didn't he? Shifty James over here, changing his mind about ice cream flavors. Maybe they just did. Maybe Baskin Robbins didn't have a vanilla though, so maybe his alternative was strawberry.
Thank you.
Sorry, did I hit your hand?
And there's a small plastic bag under there.
In here?
Yeah. Is there a Ziploc?
There.
Can you
Cutting mats for life. I just don't trust myself around
Tomato or
them.
cold water?
I feel like I'm gonna like
Put this
fold
in
it
there so
and
I
break
have to
it or
cut the
something.
vegetables. He's helping. Oh, good, Lexi. No, Mrs. Mooberry, he hasn't. I like center brownie. Hi.
Oh, are we now talking about our favorite ice cream flavors? Okay, favorite ice cream flavor is definitely mint chocolate, 100% mint chocolate, followed very closely by cookie dough. That's it. I haven't had those. I haven't had ice cream since September last year. Yeah, because guess what? I overeat on ice cream. So, surprise! I ate a full liter, as well as a thick shake that had more than my daily allotted calories, just in liquid form. So, yeah, that was not a great day. But I've only done it once in the last 13 months, so that's okay.
Everybody I didn't say hi to yet.
Toothpaste chocolate, it's delicious!
Getting the cooking out of the way.
Oh, boysenberry? Hold on, do we have any fans of rum raisin in the chat? Because rum raisin has always been a flavor combination that just confuses the hell out of me.
Thank you, Big O. I don't really care what I look like today because, well, I just don't.
Cool. I will just say this for anyone who needs to hear it. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to look good. I fervently believe if you feel like you look good, you will feel good.
I'm hungry, though.
Oh no, midnight, I'm sorry.
Yep. Cutting a juicy.
I feel like I'm growing to enjoy the idea of rum raisin because it's just like, oh, that kind of like, that like aromatics of the rum and the sweetness of the raisin, but like, it's always been one of those flavors.
Delicious tomato here for our burgers. Right, Pete?
Yep.
Polter's vegan ice cream
Okay.
recipe in the chat.
Got some nice tomato here. We got ourselves some nice.
I do nice cream. I do peanut butter powder, stevia, and psyllium husk. Those are my 3 dry ingredients. Then add low-fat Greek yogurt, and then frozen berries. So it's like a peanut butter and jam, like ice cream. It's delicious.
Green leafy lettuce. To go on
Where
these
in Scotland
burgers.
does my mom come from? She comes from a town called Winchborough.
Winchborough?
Winchborough.
Winchborough.
Not far from Edinburgh.
Kelly, thank you so much
She's
for the
from
super
Edinburgh
sticker.
area.
Heck yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Aunt and uncle are, I think my aunt and uncle still live around there.
No.
I hate Fairyland. I read the first issue or 2 of I Hate Fairyland. It didn't quite click with me.
Back to ice cream.
Why did my mom move to Canada? I think because the coin came up heads.
Backstory.
Like she was gonna move, it was gonna be either Canada or Australia. And it came up.
Alternate universe, Peetz could be my neighbor.
iPad, no, we don't have iPads.
We don't have what?
iPads.
Oop.
No, we don't, man.
Yeah, Edinburgh, I love Edinburgh. I'd love to see
Oh my
it.
god, oh my god.
It's so good. My feeling on the subject of vampires. Enjoy what you want to enjoy. Why don't I help Chantel?
That's not an opinion. That's not an opinion on vampires.
Because I'm terrible at it.
He does his stuff.
And we don't have a tablet. I don't know what tablet you're looking at. Is it? Are you thinking this? This is a knife box. If that's what you're looking
No,
at.
it's the coffee machine kind of looks like a tablet
Yeah, we don't
from
have
this
tablets.
angle.
Deep fryer's going on.
Am I afraid of spiders? Yes.
Oh. He wouldn't have done well in Australia. I found 4 different spider boys this week. I got 3 of them on camera. Well, 4 of them if you include the one that I had to remove from existence because they weren't... I didn't know them. We have a big old huntsman in the bathroom. We have a couple of little, like, jumpy spidery boys. They're just little jumping spiders, literally called jumping spiders. The huntsman's probably getting about that big now, like with his legs all out. It's cute. Huntsmen are great as well because they stop, like, mice and rats and other meaner bugs. And then daddy longlegs, we have a couple of them. Daddy longlegs are adorable. Also really, really poisonous, venomous, I think it's venomous. But they have such little tiny teeth that even if they do bite you, they can't actually, like, poison you. Poison? Anyway.
My phone? Oh, my phone is just the Samsung. Samsung A71, I think.
Why is Australia filled with nightmares?
How does this go on again?
It's just where we are, you know. You learn to live with it.
What? Oh yeah. I figured it out.
Chilean
I believe in
rose
any conspiracy
tarantula?
theories.
Awesome. You do want a huntsman. Absolutely, 100%.
There are some,
We have skinks.
mostly having to do
Skinks
with,
under the house eat the bugs.
And there are some
then-
that I believe
Huntsmen's,
Not
like,
the-
hide in the house. And they
get
get
ones.
the other
All
bugs.
right, guys. Things are cooking up nicely.
Hi, the huntsmen are cute. They're
Very cute.
adorable. They're just like, they just get really anxious. So, like, they'll stay in the same place for days and just watch. And then as you'll make a movement that they have seen a million times before, and then they'll just, like, bolt. They're great.
Yep.
Things are cooking up nicely.
Spiders as big as puppies? Well, like, yeah, they get
What's up? We're just making burgers.
chunky.
Aliens? No. Earth has never been visited by aliens.
They're not cute.
Are Canadians real? No.
Oh, guys, we have lettuce as well. Sorry, I'm
Canada,
distracted.
Scotland?
Okay, I'm now realizing that these cutting pads are actually color-coded, which makes sense. But there's even an illustration, and in that bottom, like, left corner, it kind of looks like this cutting pad should be for meat. Does it bother me that it's being used for salad? No, I'm just pointing it out.
I don't know that she prefers it. But yeah.
Lucas the spider
She
is
likes both
adorable.
places.
Hi guys. They're queen. Who did I miss here? A lot of people, I'm sure. Oh no.
The Illuminati? No.
Not kidding, Vicky.
I mean, I believe there are groups of rich people who get together in order to
Oh no, Pete.
talk about how to control the world. I think they're also largely incompetent.
Brioche.
Oh. Yay, brioche!
I've lived with lots of Canadians and they all love farting publicly.
Awesome.
We're simple, honest people.
Yep.
I couldn't with the shaking the bottle. Oh dear.
Okay.
Pepsi or Coke? I prefer Coke.
Me too, kind of. I like both, but can you?
Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max over Diet Coke or Coke Zero. Pepsi Max for life.
You have a burger, sure. 17-inch sub. Hi, Victoria. Oh, doing all right. Doing all right. How are you guys? Jennifer, what's going on? You
Where
and
did-
chili dogs. Mike.
We've both lived in Canada all our lives.
Should be.
Caught.
Yeah. So this is what we're gonna put on there. Just some
Guys, we got the salad. Where's Marissa?
lettuce, tomatoes. got some
Marissa, we
pickles.
got the salad.
9/11 conspiracies? No, they're bullshit.
Do we drink maple syrup? No.
Most of us don't.
Pizza was pizza and salad a week ago? Maybe. All of these days have just blurred together, and with the sprinkling of the manipulative videos in the middle of it, I can't. There's a reason why we're here. One of the many reasons why we're here, but one of the reasons is because we keep getting told all these stories and we don't quite, for me at least, I don't quite understand. So I'm trying to pass the information in the correct manner, or the narratives, like untangling a big plate of spaghetti. That's what this YouTube channel has become, a big plate of spaghetti.
Toast the buns. Oh, I will be. Yeah, I should get that on. I'm gonna
Dr.
wait
Pepper,
for
no
the
sugar? I feel like I've seen Diet Dr. Pepper, but I don't know. It's a good question.
fries. Then I'm gonna toast the buns. We're gonna have a good bun to meat ratio, I hope. Hi, Snatch Patch.
A good bun to meat ratio. Those buns did not look big enough for the patties, but we will
So
see.
what are you guys doing on this Saturday night?
Will we ever leave Canada? I'm staying
Am
in
I so
Canada.
productive? Look, my opinion on productivity is do what you can do, and have fun doing it, right? So, like, I spent too many years giving myself excuses for not going out, for not doing things, for isolating myself, for doing all of that. And then COVID happened, and I was just like, when I'm being told I have to stay at home, it's a lot less like my choice. And I was a little bit stubborn in that. So changed my mentality, and then I was just like, I need to make the most of every day. I get the same amount of hours in a day as Beyonce, so iconic.
Jeffrey Murder, I think
He was murdered?
I think Jeffrey Epstein was strongly encouraged to commit suicide. I think it was
Okay, we're fully into conspiracy theories.
one of those
Very
things where
good.
it's like, yeah, you can kill yourself or we can do it for you.
Makes sense.
Live pizza party was 6 days ago.
Eating
It feels like longer.
body spray, it's called Calicus. Moonlight, my Lush body spray. They have a lot of nice perfumes and things like that.
I don't play Overwatch. I don't play many games in general.
Look at this bag of French fries. Oh my god.
Are most Canadians nice like they say? I think most people from everywhere are nice.
Not true.
I think nice is subjective. Also, Chantel with the shady not true right there.
You have too much faith in humanity.
Oh, God. Chantal.
What are you doing here?
Well, I just think, I think that in general, people are nice. Would either
No,
of us
I
date
think
an
so.
American? If they were willing to move up to Canada, then sure.
Conspitzery. I think
Sure,
that's a
no
bit of
problem.
a pull Dean on the pun, but I like
we're
it.
not leaving our universal healthcare, so
Nope. What if
Yep, they went out for pizza yesterday. Yep. Yesterday was the pizza and ghost story shenanigans.
we're
So.
filthy rich, though?
20-pound bag of fries, just about.
Honestly, I didn't know I was getting a huge bag like that. We still have tater tots. We have about 2 bags of frozen fries, like straggler fries.
So a lot of beige. Got it.
These are gonna be steamed hams.
We can't see. We can't see what you're referring to.
Okay. I don't know. Australia seems like a nice
Okay,
country, but
please.
I do like Canada.
I'm gonna put this
Put
in
that
the
out of the way.
garbage. No, you don't have to get
I
out
mean,
of the way.
I think
It's okay.
Australia's a lovely country.
Um,
Canada seems like a lovely country as well.
Am I going to shave my face again? I mean, probably at some point.
Now that I'm seeing it, I don't know. I think this hair suits Pete's.
Chantel is not jealous when I'm on live,
What?
right?
Of course not.
I don't smoke weed.
Why would I have you on live right now if I was jealous?
Because everything is content.
Have I ever wanted to play a musical instrument? Sure.
Just never had the motivation to learn. I've told this story many times. In Australia, we are forced to learn the recorder in primary school. 3 Blind Mice, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I could probably bang that out on a recorder, and I have had no other musical talent since grade 4. I was in choir for a while. Choir was fun.
At
The
one point,
recorder,
I thought about
iconic.
when I was younger, I thought about playing drums.
Hot cross buns, of course.
I was
Of
even saying I had
course.
to get a drum set,
Ooh.
but decided not to.
Why would... Here's the thing, though. What universal coincidence was it that, like, countries, like lists of countries, were like, yeah, let's teach kids the recorder? Like, why? I suppose it's probably a good introduction to, like, a lot of other instruments that use dexterity and breath control. But it's like, Why the recorder? Why the recorder?
These onions are caramelizing nicely.
Amna? Ouch.
What?
Apparently I'm a 3.
You know why?
I'd go up to a 6 if I cut my hair short.
Recorders are cheap and you don't need a brochure for it, and you learn to read music. I mean, true, but I just don't understand why it was recorder over like voice, maybe? I don't know. Recorder just seemed like a strange pick for like a lot of the world to learn.
Apparently.
No, you know why? Because she doesn't like how you treat beauty gens.
Big recorder out there just wanting to sell a whole heap of shitty plastic recorders.
I don't care. I'll be a -1 million. Then. Who do I main in Mario Party?
Amna's my girl.
I'm Rosalina. Chantal is Monty Mole.
Would I be
Easy
any
to
other
manage,
character?
yeah.
Have I ever had short hair? Yes, and I hated it.
Sorry guys, I'm kind of busy. Right at this.
My favorite band, The Heartless Bastards.
I'm just reading everyone's musical talents in the chat. It makes me feel really good.
All right, remind me.
Anyone else in my life coming up? No.
30 tambourines would be horrible.
I am a Marvel fan. I have neither the money nor the mental space to become a DC fan.
Wow, Lexi. Yeah, that must have hurt. Yeah, my prescriptions, I thought they were going to be expensive. I checked. Yo, Ozempic was like...
The cats, they're around. There's Casey's under the table.
Damn it, Peetz. I'm finally interested in something Chantel's about to speak on. Please just let it happen.
I only had to pay $130.
Okay.
Oh, Mike!
But you got them all filled, right? Or are you just talking about the Ozempic? What's going on?
Shannon. DC is crap.
Not that DC's bad, it's just they're...
I'm not sure if
I
she's
made a
still
choice.
live. Maybe.
And
I think so.
if I got into DC, I'd be spending more money and I'd have to spend mental. Portugal the Man? Yeah, I like Portugal the Man, they're cool. Willow. Definitely send us photos of Willow.
Aww.
Eat.
Mittens. Oh, there's a movie called Ramona Beezus. Beezus. I think it's on... Fuck, where was it? Was it Netflix? Ramona Beezus!
Good
I do not
marketing
want
from a
children,
recorder
no.
salesman.
What superpower do I want?
Yeah, harmonicas. Harmonicas would have been great.
Porky Films Classics in Canada.
Yeah, well...
I mean, they were popular at the time.
Hey,
but I mean,
Rainbow, how's it going?
They've had the same sort of reevaluation as here as they have in the U.S. My type for women?
Short, round, and cute. Actually,
Sorry, Ellie. I do have slow
I
mode
do
on
not
just
have
by
a
a
dad-like
minute.
personality.
He would be a pushover dad. Wouldn't you?
Probably. Do I like Martin Short? Yeah, Martin Short was is always funny. Beetlejuice 2? I have no idea if that movie's coming out.
I hope so. But it probably won't.
I mean, I enjoy Beetlejuice the movie. I really, really enjoyed Beetlejuice the stage play / musical. If you need more Beetlejuice in your life, look up the musical because it definitely hits that button.
Type A or Type B? I don't remember. I don't remember the difference. Type B, I guess. Regina Spektor. I love Regina Spektor. She's
Dead Mom is a great song, Elsie.
great. Do I have an opinion on Pepsi versus Coke?
So
I
good.
like Coke more, but they're both evil.
Oh yeah, there was a cartoon Beetlejuice as well, wasn't there?
What do I do for work? Customer service.
They're both evil? Is that what you said?
Yep. They're major corporations. Of course they're evil. Coke has done some really shady shit.
Yeah.
Can someone please tell Peetz about Nestle? Can someone please tell Peetz about Big Nestle? Because he continues to run his mouth about all of these corporations being evil. Meanwhile, he's like, check out this cute Kit Kat. Kit Kat, sponsor this. Like, fuck. Mate, come on.
Do I like my job? It's a job.
It's like, if you're gonna sit here and complain about how Coke is like an evil corporation, best not to be like, oh look, a Kit Kat. Kit Kat sponsor. Like, fucking hell.
Celebrity crush. I don't do crushes. I like to buy a house. Not really. Where are the cats? They're just off on their own.
Oh, yeah. Also, he drinks Sprite. Like, thank you, chat, for pointing that out. Jesus.
They're just beezin.
Will I ever have kids? Not if I can avoid it. Most attractive actress?
Foodie Beauty.
I don't know.
That was some interjection there. Also, does Foodie consider herself an actress? Is that what this is? Is the YouTube of it all just the... I've posited this... I've posited this question to myself before, where it's like, like, maybe these channels exist not just because it's like the diet of it all and the like accountability of it all, specifically thinking about Amber. It was like, do these channels exist because these are characters, these are like this is acting, you know? It's just an interesting like media lens to kind of push the content through.
Monica Bellucci's
Rule the world or time travel? Time travel.
Yeah, Nikocado is the perfect example. It's just like ill gross, but also like it's a character. So that.
Hey guys.
I'd love to see Regina Spektor live. She's great. Zero sugar Sprite? No thanks. McDonald's or Wendy's? McDonald's.
No thanks.
Advice for people in their
Walnut.
advice for people in their 20s. Don't ask me for advice.
Hi guys.
Yeah, exactly, Lottie. Like there was the short, which I didn't hate, the abominable Peetz shorts. So it's just interesting. It's like, is this? I don't know, because then you also pass it through this is live, as opposed to the recording of it all, which I think hits different tonally, and definitely comes across produced, obviously, but like live streams are also produced, but it just, yeah, interesting.
All right, my turn.
I pretty much wasted my 20s, so.
I also wasted my 20s, and then I hit my 30s and woke the fuck up and decided that, like, hey, I deserve better. So I understand that that's not a conversation everybody has with themselves. I understand we all have a different lived experience, but like if you reflect back on times in your life where you feel as if you have wasted time, you have wasted your life, you have wasted opportunities, it is a really good motivator for like not being in that situation in your present.
Favorite doctor from Doctor Who? I don't know, the lady one, I guess, just because she's pretty.
Yeah, Dark Queen.
She's pretty attractive.
It is the longest.
I hope Peetz doesn't watch Doctor Who with a response like that. Matt Smith for me.
Yes.
Matt Smith because of the Amy Pond storyline.
Hi, Em. Hi, Kim. Sweet Vintage Zoe. Do you know Sprite is a Coca-Cola product?
Yes, I know.
Ah, chat, yay!
Charlize Theron?
Yes, I know, but I don't care. I just want to be like seen to be having this conversation about big corporations being evil while consuming their products. Like, look, it's fine. You can have a conversation and say these businesses have shitty business practices, but I still enjoy their goods regardless. You just have to be very aware that it's hypocritical to do so.
Sad waffle. It's going really fast, guys. Sorry if I...
David Tennant with
Hi-ho,
Donna.
Brooke.
Good choice, Megs.
Duchess. Serendipitous Sarah. Yeah.
I think I like the Amy Pond storyline so much because I was watching it weekly at that stage, and I was just like, oh my god. And then as soon as the Angels Take New York, like, episode started, I was just like, oh no, they're getting rid of Amy. No.
Yes, I'm back for now. No, you can't come on the counter, BBJ. No, you can't. We're eating dinner. Sam, or you have to stay off right now. No, sweetie. She can go on the back of my chair, of course.
Oh my god, Good Omens. Can I get some like love for Good Omens in the chat, speaking of David Tennant? Because yes.
Chef Chantal. He's beezing. This or that.
Oh.
BB juice.
Janine, thank you so much for the super chat. Janine says, I really appreciate you reacting to this nonsense for us. It is my absolute pleasure, Janine. Thank you. Have a hard time watching otherwise. No effort. Yeah, it's all a bit not great, really. I think that, and here's the thing as well, like, I talk about this quite often. We watch this content regardless, right? So, like, I hate the argument people make where they say, not hate, but I just disagree with the argument people make and say, well, it's just lazy content. You're just sitting there complaining about something. Yeah, hi, welcome to the channel. I do complain quite a bit. But like, these discussions are going to happen in a different format regardless. We are going to consume the format regardless. We're going to, like, speaking for myself as an audience member, I'm going to go back and watch this live once it's up again. I'm going to. It's going to be in the background while I go and do, like, 50 squats or while I go and do cooking. Like, I enjoy that white noise in the background when I don't have to sit and watch it all the time. But this chat would be happening regardless of whether or not we're doing it now, if we do it in a week's time, if we do it on a different format. So, I'm just happy to be here.
Chimneys. Yeah, we're just smells like deep.
Vote for Good Omens for the book club. Oh, nerdy. Yeah, that's got to be a future
Fire
book.
in here. I
I also miss Terry Pratchett, 100%. It's so lovely, and I fucking love Neil Gaiman so much. Like his body of work. But every time I see an interview with Neil Gaiman talking about Terry Pratchett, I'm just like, oh, miss him.
My eyebrows. Oh, I don't like them. I have no. Hi Lola. I have no makeup on whatsoever. And no hair stuff in. Look how bald I am. Oh well. It is what it is.
It is what it is, but you could, like, if you're not happy with it, change it. If you're not happy with the way that you are appearing on camera, you have the ability to change it. Like, you can.
Jane Davis. I need a fork if it was you, Brian. Hi, Michelle. Tips for learning French? Oh boy, I don't know. I learned my second language as a kid, which is a lot easier to learn a language when you're a kid, I think, eh? Is that true?
I've read that it's
Developing brain, like, there's science behind that, right? Like, learning a secondary form of communication in a developing mind is easier than a fully developed mind. I feel like that's an actual thing. If we get some science in the chat, I would be very, very, very appreciative.
not necessarily true. I read that it is true, and I read that it's not true.
Well, that's like everything on the internet.
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, hopefully we get... Could you imagine if we got a, like, French 101 class with Chantel? Sorry, there's a gnat. A French 101 class from Foodie. I would be so happy, because I only speak English and not very well, so I feel as if I could learn something from Foodie. Pootsin.
Okay, the two of you need to go sleep somewhere for a while, okay?
Oh, you remember
I love you
me.
guys, but we need to eat in peace.
French she speaks, allegedly, and English.
Don't stop your tail on me. It's not going to work.
You lose synapses connections as you go older than 7, and as you age older before 7 is prime for language learning. Oh, Scarlett, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Pickles.
With subtitles, yes.
Not on the counter.
Our brains specialize more as we get older. Younger kids are more able to learn a wide variety of things. Oh, Kelga, that makes a lot of sense.
Over
Thank
there.
you. Okay, entrée.
L'accent en français, c'est très bon. Oui, j'ai faim. Je veux manger.
We talk a lot about tone. I find it interesting because, like, I have worked with, worked in fine dining, worked with, like, French, Italian individuals, listening to them converse in different languages. I was like, I don't understand what's being said, but I can parrot a couple of phrases. Like, sure. And it just sounds a bit like parroting. I'm not trying to, like, say anything by that, but the way that you say something doesn't sound no, the way I'm hearing it, right, is that it's not conversational. It's just a phrase I picked up. Anyway. I say entree like I would say appetizer to me. Okay, here's the thing, right? An appetizer in Australia and an entree in Australia versus the rest of the world, different, I imagine. I know in America an entree is more like a full dish. Entree in Australia would be like a first course, right? An appetizer would be like an amuse-bouche. That.
Je veux manger. Don't let her on the counter, please.
Yep.
I only speak English, Samantha, and that not very well for the most part.
Just
But
like generally in the way.
I wish I could speak French. I was interested in learning French for a time, but got him. It was a gnat, sorry. But yeah, I am past the point of being able to, not being able to, but like past the point of that being an interest for me.
You know what I mean?
An entree in French is an appetizer? Yes.
Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street?
Oh yeah, Cats on the Counter. Very good.
Me?
Yeah.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't even really like Friday the 13th, honestly. Jason bores me.
I don't speak French, no. Have I seen Coming to America too? I haven't even seen the first one, so.
Haven't seen the first Coming to America? It's an iconic film, Peetz. Highly recommended. Haven't seen the second one.
Yeah.
Neither of them has seen it? They've got nothing but time. Well, at least Chantel's got nothing but time. Highly recommended.
I know Case is right behind me.
Hi, sweetie! I love you!
Born on a Friday the 13th? Nice.
Uh-oh. What does that mean exactly, huh?
Nothing. That.
Don't
It's like-
watch the second? Okay.
Can you curse in Quebecois?
Tabernacle. God, this is the tabernacle.
Chantel, are you gonna move out when I get
What is a moose bouche? An amuse bouche.
a girlfriend? Trick question. I'm not getting a girlfriend.
Oh. If you ever want to get a girlfriend and you want to
Ooh. Ooh.
live with her, then yeah, probably.
This live is
What?
still going?
There's some caramelized onions, people.
An hour behind now with all of my pausing. Sorry,
Favorite
guys.
DC character? I don't really pay much attention to DC.
He's answering the same questions over and over, which is great in the same live. That's fine. Feel free to grab a snack or a beverage if you need to excuse yourself for a moment. I don't blame you.
I'm gonna say Batgirl just because she's a librarian. Yay, librarians.
Who's back? Has her boobs still under? J'ai faim.
Watch the second. It might not be great, but you have to give it a try. All right, Ananda.
Why did we break up?
I haven't seen... Maybe I should watch the first Coming to America and then the second Coming to America, like, quite close to each other. Sometimes I think that's fun.
Because I didn't have enough of a sex drive for her?
No. We just
What?
did. Fell out of love.
Oh,
Do I
God.
use any dating apps? Not anymore.
Oh, God, I heard that. I heard that. Did everyone else hear that? Do I need to rewind a moment? We're going to rehear that. Sorry, guys.
Why did we break up? Because I didn't have enough of a sex drive for her?
No. We just did. Fell out of love.
I'm sorry.
Do I use any dating apps? Not anymore.
I'm sorry.
Just stopped bothering with
I'm sorry.
dating apps. I don't care enough. I don't care enough to put an effort to find anyone, so.
Peetz, you seem like the kind of character that doesn't put a lot of effort into anything. So I am being shady there, but like just side character Peetz that we all get to see on the live doesn't seem like he puts a lot of effort into anything, and that's a shame. I wish he had more drive. It is about the drive of it all, and I only say it's a shame on like a human character level. Like I don't know Peetz in reality. It's just sad to see it laid out so clearly. Because I reflect a lot on that. Like I past Zach relates a lot to current Peetz. In the effort category, not in a lot of other categories.
Hi guys.
But it's almost that conversation about like the self-deprecation of it all, where it's like he's sitting. This is an awkward pause. He's sitting here on this live, like there's like social interaction happening, and it's like, well, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Ever been to St. Catharines? Not that I can recall.
But do you recall the most famous BB
He did seem sad saying it. Yeah. This, I mean, to be fair, like, this entire portion is reading quite sad emotionally for me.
Women like me, but the women who like me are, like, women online who've never met me and will never meet me because they live in, like, freaking California and Wisconsin and Scotland.
Okay.
Now probably, I mean, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, maybe I'll watch it someday, but...
Weird segue in conversation. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is great. Highly, highly recommend it. It's a nonsense romp of anime bizarreness.
Eh.
Had a very shiny nose.
Yeah, always a good idea. Bring a friend with you when you're meeting somebody for the first time.
Listen.
What? No? Bring a friend with you when you meet someone for the first time? No. That's awkward as hell. Like, maybe a double date, but, like, that's still awkward as butts. What? No. Be safe when you go to meet someone for the first time. Look, okay, so here's a story about me. More stories. So I had a friend who recently came out, and he was slightly older. By slightly older, I mean he was my age. But slightly older, I guess, in reference to when I came out. Anyway, so he came out, and he was just like, oh, I've just jumped on Grindr, and this guy's, like, invited me to go to a thing. And I'm like, what type of thing is it, first of all? He's like, oh, it's like a party. I'm like, can you rephrase party? Can you tell me exactly what was said? And he was like, oh, well, he asked if I party. And I'm like, okay, so you have not been... Like, this means a certain thing, right? Partying on Grindr means a certain thing. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, well, where, like, oh, I'm going over to his place, or I'm inviting him to my place, something like that. And I was like, hey, here's a really smart move, right? Especially when you're kind of new to this and you don't have a lot of, like, past experience, regardless of gender. Like, if, like, I would feel uncomfortable in this scenario inviting someone in this way into my home. So, like, go for a drink. Just go hit up a bar. Go be like, hey, yeah, let's just, like, hang out for a little bit and see where it goes. Like, especially when you are that, you know, he thinks he's going to a party because, yeah, like, I took a moment and was just like, how do I explain what partying is on Grindr to you? So although I disagree with Pete's mentioning bring a friend first, I think that's strange. Depending on, like, the situation, of course, and the context of it all. But, like, be safe when you go and meet someone for a first time. Have someone able to check up on you, like, on the phone, tell people where you're going, do all of, like, meet in public is a really good piece of advice. But, yeah. Anyway, all of that. Let's continue.
Instead of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, it's BBG, it's the Great White Whisker.
Oh.
See you, J Rumble. Have a good
So
sleep.
Mrs. Mooberry Smumpleton asks, when was the last time you crapped your pants? For me, I don't remember. I would have been a very young child.
Oh, he means meeting someone from online for the first time? Yeah, I mean, like, utilizing an app and online, I think all of those facilities kind of run into each other. So if I was meeting someone from an online space, be it internet, YouTube, Twitter, doesn't matter, Grindr, Tinder, whoever, whatever, I always think it's safest for me in my previous experiences to meet in a public safe space, you know.
Oh,
A very young child.
Usually,
You're
like,
forgetting I used to wash your underwear,
bar.
aren't you? I'm just joking.
okay. That's not shitting my pants. That's just stains.
Skid marks.
That's just skid marks. Yeah, Chantel, when was the last time you crapped your pants?
I'm kidding. He doesn't have skid marks. The last time I crapped my pants was actually a little while ago, like maybe last month. What? A little came out. I couldn't get home on time. It's an emergency, you know?
I also remember the time that you came back home once after you'd been at your mom's and you told me that you crapped your pants big time while you were there.
I'll keep it there.
this is the worst timeline.
I crapped my pants when I was there. Oh. I don't remember.
Apologies to everyone in the chat who was eating.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't feeling too good.
Am I seeing Chantal in a whole new light?
No.
No.
No, I've known Chantal.
He's very
for long
familiar.
enough That,
Intimately
Mohawk
familiar.
women? Do you mean like women with mohawks or
Or
like indigenous women?
Sorry, Jude.
Yes to both, right?
Not
I like
wrong.
Mohawk men, that's for sure. Oh yeah!
So, Shady Zach here for a moment. Not Shady, Cynical. Cynical Zach here for a moment. So, my introduction to Chantal was the BuzzFeed article. Melissa, thank you so much for the super chat. Melissa says, well, I can tell you the last time I threw up in my mouth. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope you're okay, Melissa. My apologies for... I can't apologize for this content, but I can certainly sympathize with your predicament. I hope you're doing okay. So Cynical Zach is like, okay, I remember first being introduced to Chantal through that BuzzFeed article, and then now I'm starting to question whether or not all of these like shock value, disgusting conversations that I had consistently are like, is it all about the hype? Is it all about like the... Kelly, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster. Yeah, is all of this chat just for shock value, or is it just like lazy conversation? It could probably be both, but like a calculated mind would be like, oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to be like the biggest spectacle of it all in regards to like the conversation about poop while eating. Anyway, we'll continue. Just an interesting idea.
They always went for my skinny friends though, so...
What did we think of One Division? We enjoyed it.
Ah! It's still good. It's still good. I cleaned the floor yesterday.
What did you drop? Also, like...
Here's the paper towel so I can just wipe that up. Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
What was it? Was it the burger bun?
Try to be a little more... Oh, mine started there, okay.
Cool. Peetz was about to tell her to try to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, mine fell, not yours.
I was gonna say try to be a little more careful with mine.
The burger
I
fell?
don't mind, guys.
It was something splatty.
Ugh. Cause I'm...
It was definitely the burger, because there's nothing else on that burger. Yeah, would I eat that off the floor? No. I don't. If something falls on the floor, I look at it and say, 5-second rule doesn't apply to me, so I'm gonna like put that in the bin and make myself something else. And then we start to think about the rice incident, and then we start to think about the fact there are long-haired cats in this environment, and the litter box is about 7 steps that way, and
gross like that.
And that's when the cat fur gets added.
the cat fur is just like probably the least of my concerns. It would be the cat paws over the cat fur. It would be like socks and feet and rice and what?
Yeah, no fur.
Oh, Beetle Baby, thank you so much for the super sticker. It's another adorable corgi. Thank you. Thank you for the super sticker.
No rice. We're good.
I forgot.
The only thing, yeah, if you can take something off the floor and give it a good wash, cool. And also, like, who the fuck am I? I'm not telling anyone how to eat whatever. This is just my opinions. If I were in the situation where I dropped, like, grapes on the floor and could wash them and eat them again, yeah, fine. But, like, a slab of meat, probably not. Because, like, you can't really wash that.
Now, we need a spoon for the onions.
It's a loaf monster.
Hi, sweetie.
It is a loaf monster, Vex.
Just gonna sit there watching us eat like a creep.
Or a
She is
husky
She's
sticker.
not a creep.
She's a total creep.
All the doggos.
No mercy for creeps.
It depends on the floor. Her floor, yeah. Considering, like, how much we see of this apartment, not that floor, I don't think.
Hold on, guys.
It would be soggy. Grapes don't get soggy. Well, I keep my grapes in the fridge. I really like a cold grape. So if a grape drops on the floor, usually I prefer my grapes with like a good amount of firmness, like a good crunch to them.
So I'm gonna put onions.
Oh, the sweater is a little holy. Yes.
On the bottom here of the burger.
Okay. Those onions don't look done, in my opinion. I like really finely cut, really well fried, like crispity, crunchity, good onions. Those onions do not look good.
Yeah, baby.
For me. That's fine. I don't have to eat them.
Burger, huh?
Thank goodness.
You can have the rest if you want.
Ooh, frozen grapes? Yes. Frozen grapes taste like cotton candy. Is that an ALR quote? I think it is.
Hey guys. I'm gonna put ketchup and mustard on the bottom.
Do the condiments go beneath the patty or above the patty? Condiments, a gourmet burger will have the condiments above the patty, in my opinion. Because it goes bun, taking what I can see here, bun, lettuce, tomato, burger, condiments, or burger and cheese, depending on how you're melting that, condiments, bun. Right? That's the stack. So your salady bits on the bottom, you try to keep the wet kind of bits in the middle, and then the top. See, interesting discussions, right?
On the top bun too.
Cotton candy grapes are a thing, Sparks? I need to look these up.
Guys, I'm sure.
Yep.
You do underneath so the veggies don't slip out from the burger? You make a very valid point.
Thank you. And I'll show you in a minute what my burger looks like.
Also, again, it's the Australian in me that's like, this gourmet burger needs, like, bacon and eggs, because that's what makes it gourmet. If it's just a normal burger, if you say something's a gourmet burger, I'm going to expect it to have, like, 3 different sources of protein on it.
We don't have burger sauce or anything like that.
I thought you said you had barbecue sauce.
But
maybe not.
I'm totally cool with that.
Wait, what is Peetz doing on that side? What's that orange thing? Oh, wait, no, that's tomato. Wait, Peetz is blowing my mind on this side. Peetz has got, I think he's got a double stacked tomato on top of a patty with no cheese, because Peetz doesn't eat cheese. And then, like, a pickle or something? Can everyone see that? Cotton candy grapes and woolies? I don't know how to process that at all. Is it just a grape made of cotton candy? What is burger sauce? Burger sauce is similar to barbecue sauce, but oftentimes it'll have like a little bit of smokiness. I think that's like dependent on where you are as well, but... Oh, like a Big Mac sauce is a burger sauce? Maybe. I think of it more as like a smoky barbecue thing, but that's just me. Eggs on burger. Yeah, Dre, eggs on... Heck yeah. Fried egg on a burger. Delicious. Fried egg bacon patty. Delicious. So good. If you haven't tried it, highly recommend it. I think it's a mix of ketchup, mayo, mustard, and pickles. Oh yeah, like a special sauce. No. It looks like it's got carrot. It does. The colouring on that, like, this part of the frame definitely looks like carrot over tomato, but... They're GMO grapes. Green grapes, but they taste like cotton candy. It's really weird. Lottie, I'm going to have to try that out.
I'm going to put...
Sounds strange. Although I'm not eating a lot of grapes because sugars. But...
Lettuce? You going to put lettuce on your burger? No?
Hot sauce on the burger? Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Come on, have some lettuce.
I was thinking. Oh, I should have put it under the burger.
It is pickles on Pizza's burger. Pickles, tomato, no cheese, no
And
sauces.
Pickles? You're going to have pickles?
I already got my pickles.
Okay.
I got everything I need in mine.
This is
There we go.
reversed. This is an alternate timeline. This is a reverse burger.
I got pepper jack cheese melted, some barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard, pickles, lettuce, tomato, fried,
And here's mine.
caramelized onions. Looks like diner.
Seeded mustard. I'm here for seeded mustard.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Whoops.
What happened?
Oh,
gonna be so
beautiful. That
messy.
sounds good.
Homemade
Half
burgers
ground
are
beef,
always
half
so
bacon.
messy.
Delicious.
Okay.
One of the onions fell on the floor.
Look at this burger!
Oh, Pete's threw away something that fell on the floor. Guys, thank goodness.
All right, here goes. Down the hatch.
I still think that burger patty's major, but At least, if I were going to make these, I'd probably make 2 burgers to myself in the past. But anyway. Also, cut the burger in half. Look, I know this is a controversial statement. I do like to have a burger cut in half. There's more edges to it. You can get to it better. The things fall out a lot less. Use some long stem toothpicks to hold shit in place. Big fan of cutting a burger in half. Now, cutting a burger in quarters, not a fan. That's insanity to me. But cutting a burger in half, heck yeah. Unless it's a slider. If it's a slider that you can fit in the palm of your hand, fine. But if it's a burger, big cut in half burger, fan. Also ketchup on this. Yeah, ketchup, not like as the dressing to your chips. Just like a little side of ketchup or a little side of mayonnaise. Where is the mayonnaise? Help! Where is the mayonnaise? You can't tell me fries and mayonnaise don't live for each other. I miss potato. Little bit of ketchup, little bit of mayonnaise. You dip, you have fun, you eat. Delicious. Wild boar burgers, beautiful. That sounds great. Cranberries. Oh my goodness. That sounds so good. With a nut and seed blend, did you do that as like a crust around the meat? Because that sounds really good. Fries with Dijon and mayo. Nice. Melanie, I don't consider a mayonnaise a condiment. I consider it like a necessity.
Really thick, eh?
Night, Janine. Have a good one. Michaela, thank you so much for the super chat. Michaela says, cotton candy grapes are not GMO, just selectively bred. They do that a lot with the apple varieties as well. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I'm not really gonna like have much of an opinion on what the terms genetically modified means, because it's kind of it's confusing to me, and I'm not a professional, so like, yeah. It's like you could say, well, the phrase genetically modified could refer to like, you know, just horticulture horticulture in general. You could make it refer to like the actual like scientific methods or the like naturally occurring methods that can be forced. Anyway, we're gonna move on.
I have a thing of napkins right there. Beside you.
Kewpie mayo. Oh hell yeah. Also, this is messy. It's fine. It's alive. There's eating going on. It's just messy. But like...
It's like a shitload.
Yep.
Thank you. Not right now, sweetie.
Sparks, you can try to explain it coming from a college degree in AG. Hey, hell yeah, absolutely. I'm just not that like... I'm not that knowledgeable. I just know that like GM and GMO is like a thing that people talk a lot about, and I don't understand it a lot. I understand like elements of the science of it, but I just don't understand like the basic definition seems to mean different things to different people depending on what you're talking about. So anyway, back to food.
Hey guys, we're just eating.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna be quiet for a few minutes.
The story's a lot cooler hearing that they were bred like little grape animals.
BBJ really wants some, yeah.
Yeah, because you have things like
But
cross-pollination.
you can't have any.
Is that like genetically modified? Like the genetics are being modified, but in a natural capacity?
Okay.
You know. Anyway, we're going to stop talking about
You
that.
don't have to rub it in, guys. You don't have to rub it in that BBJ can't have any.
Ranch is the best condiment. I can't change your mind. Lindsay, I've never tried ranch. It's on my list of things to try, but I'm not like hankering to try ranch. But I feel like I need to try ranch just so I have a better frame of reference to like ranch as a dip.
Very good.
Moondrop grapes. Oh, also, is it green grapes or red grapes that we prefer? I really like black grapes. I think black grapes are delicious. But the unseeded varieties tend to have a lot less flavor to them. So it's more about convenience of like green grapes.
Huge burger.
The floor burger looks
I missed
good.
you. Hi, Bandy.
The floor burger
Nation.
doesn't look pink enough for me.
It's messy.
But that's just me. You know.
I'm gonna have to sweep later tonight anyway. This Friday looks like a Blair Witch symbol. Oh my god! you open your own foodie truck, I'll visit. Thanks, James.
I would not. I would not. I would not. I would
Burgers are
check the
homemade.
floors.
We sure are.
Branches like mayo, but better. We'll see.
Perrier. From now on, I'm going to try to only drink soda water instead of full soda.
Full fat soda. Okay.
I actually know what breed Casey is.
I'm not like, diet soda, we call it soft drink. Diet soft drink, like, helps me. Like, soda water's fine as well, and we do have a soda stream with, like, sugar-free syrup, so that probably helps as well. But, like, yeah.
Nebelung.
She's a poop.
You think there's
Carbonated water, yes, soda water.
But when you're sleeping tonight,
Medium rare bison burger with goat's cheese. Oh, that sounds good, Asami. I'm going to enjoy lunch when I get to it.
it went by quick, but someone said
Beer
another
over
channel.
soda, Hannah.
Thank you. Thank
We're
you, Greg.
roommates.
Cold infused
1400
tea
people
bags
right now.
helped. Nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, and I don't have to talk about anybody.
And only $5 in donation so far. Come on, people.
No! Keep your money.
I hate that.
Fine. Smuggleton.
Why does Peetz care? Peetz doesn't see any of the cash. And also, like, what is he doing? Is he, like, asphyxiating some worth to his, like, presence on the live? I mean, in that conversation, yeah, it kind of seems like he did, but he'll...
We can see you, so I don't think you're blocked.
That's why he's included, Book Lady.
One more
It's
onion.
just weird.
Bill Gates wanted to get rid of beef.
And he's mentioned it a few times in the recent lives, and I've always been like, that's so off-putting. I think, like, as a content creator, to, like, sit there and, like... Yeah, it's just weird.
I mean, realistically, he's not really wrong.
I feel like Peetz is here for, like, the social interaction of it all and the free meal, essentially. But, like, to add that, talking point to it just feels strange.
Yeah, for environment change and stuff.
Honeydew is the superior melon. Shrek's hard disagree. Watermelon. Watermelon, best melon. I think honeydew may be the worst melon.
But first, he should...
Also, we call cantaloupe rock melon down here. Rock melon kind of fits in the middle.
get rid of his entire fortune.
What is my fruit bowl mix?
He said he was
Like an actual fruit bowl or like a fruit salad?
going to donate all his money to charity. And he's richer now than he was when he started donating. So, honestly, I'd prefer he just, like, start donating $10 billion. Just, like, tomorrow. Just, hey, $10 billion. Right there. Boom. Done.
Pete's so mad. He's not mad, but it's just like...
Which unfortunately like penguins. Penguins are adorable.
Honeydew and
Penguins?
cantaloupe. Cantaloupe best.
I love penguins.
Watermelon is hit
What
or
I
miss.
like-
Watermelon's hit or miss. I mean, honeydew is the most hit or miss melon I think I've ever experienced. I've had some really bad honeydew melons.
Win the lottery? Yes.
Who wouldn't?
It'd be pretty weird if I did, though, because considering I never buy lottery tickets.
Honeydew is awesome. Maybe the suppliers we have for my little corner of the world are not great, but honeydew is never, like, it's never sweet. It's always a really subtle flavor, and, like, no. Not for me. I don't hate on honeydew. I just feel like I've never had a good one.
Sorry, it's very messy, guys.
We need a melon poll.
Need more napkins. Please.
They're never picked when they're ripe. I feel like that's true, Raven. Like, every honeydew I've ever had has just tasted, like, weak, almost.
Thank you.
Perfect Blue, never watched it.
Yeah, honeydew is the melon that a free hotel breakfast will give you. It's just shitty. Just gross.
These are dilly bites. These pickles in the bag.
We know.
I'll show you.
We know. We know. Melon Wars, it
March of the
begins.
Penguins? Yes, we did watch March of the Penguins, I think.
Oh, snap. I think we did watch March of the Penguins. With Morgan Freeman?
Yep.
Emily's had one good honeydew and still searching for another.
Yes, I have pierced my foot on a spike. And got stuck to the spike.
Yeah, this is a more important conversation, Marissa.
Was it fun? No, it wasn't.
I'm done with burgers. We're on to melons. Oh, yeah. Honeydew
Very
hospital
lucky.
food.
Canadian comic book companies? Yes, there are a few. Writers?
Picked once they're ripe and ripened off the vine. Nothing would survive transportation otherwise. That's reasonable.
Quite a few Canadian comic book writers. Have I ever done edibles? Yes. I felt nothing.
It's true. I think he's immune. Right?
Chantal, you got a bit of
I
something.
think I just resist too much.
You got a bit,
So,
bit of something.
for my
Buttons.
dessert, I'm going to be having fruit salad.
Why do we... Look, can I get a hand up in the chat for those of you who eat dinner and do not have dessert with every dinner? Here's my hand up for the chat. I do not have dessert with every dinner. I just don't. And I don't understand it because these lives that we've been seeing, it has always been entree, main, dessert, entree, main, dessert, entree, like fucking sandwich, chicken, whatever the hell the dessert was in that last one. Like, I can't. I don't do it every day. I do it maybe like once a week, twice a week. But like, my dinner meal signals to me that is my end of day. Like, that is what I'm eating on this plate is just gonna be it. There are times where I'm like, oop, I'm low calorie and I'm feeling it. Like, I need a little bit of something to get me by. But it's not like, the dessert is not built into the dinner. Anyway,
Boring.
I have to.
a little cookie. It's probably just me. Like, I just prefer to be eating in the mid-afternoon to dinner rather than the late. And that's probably also got a lot to do with the fact that I overate a lot at nighttime. So, like, it was a habit that I was trying to fix.
Have some onions. Gotta throw them
I
out.
probably will.
Yeah, as a kid, I would always have dessert after every dinner. But, like, as an adult, no.
I have to,
Marissa's
my-
happy she got her tiny salad.
Needle tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not saying, like, having dessert after dinner is a bad thing. I'm just reflecting on the fact that, like, I don't do it after every dinner. And it just seems like that's the story we're getting from this.
Gonna try to watch
Special
having,
occasion.
like, ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream, man. Ice cream's probably one of the unhealthiest foods. I'm telling you. For like half a cup, it's like
Please tell me.
over 200 calories.
Duh. Duh. How are we having this conversation after the fucking not Ben and Jerry's, the Baskin and Robbins Sunday Kit? Can we go back and listen to this? What? Duh.
I'm telling you. For like half a cup, it's like
Wait, a little bit further back.
over 200. Gonna try to watch having like ice cream. Ice cream, man. Ice cream's probably one of the unhealthiest foods.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes, it is.
For like half a cup, it's like over 200 calories.
Yes.
Super high in saturated fat and sugar.
Sure. Where was this clarity when you were ordering the 2 liters of Baskin and Robbins? What? Hey, Ali, how's it going? Also, yeah, Halo Top's a great example. Or, like, make your own ice cream out of potentially lower calorie substitutes. Or, like, a frozen Greek yogurt. Or, damn it, Amber even covered that years ago when she was doing what are they called? The Yazoo things. Like, those are options if you want ice cream. again, it always cycles back to this whole, like, it's 100% or it's 0%. It's 2 liters of ice cream or it's fruit salad. It's no substitutes. Nah.
Crazy.
Very that, Nat. Very that. It is crazy. Yes, ice cream is severely calorie dense. Not only is it high in fat, but it's supremely high in sugar a lot of the time. So, like, yeah. But, like, duh. Greek yogurt with blueberries and honeydew. Mine is Greek yogurt and raspberries, frozen raspberries.
It's okay, Sam. I'm not gonna eat what I don't want to eat just because someone says to.
Oh god, girl, eat whatever the fuck you want. Just don't cry about, like, the consequences of it all. Like, I just don't. Who cares? Who cares? Like, you do it on camera, and that is the biggest issue I have for me, is that this is normalized behavior. We see, like, monetary gain from it. And that's not talking about monetary gain specifically for Chantal, but again, it's the influence of it all. Because if this influences even one individual to be like, oh, hey, I can piss my health into the wind for money, like, it doesn't sit well with me. That's all. I prefer the other end of things where it's like, draw the motivation and inspiration from it, not draw the, like, I can completely ruin my life on camera and, like, sustain that monetarily.
I'm not really easily influenced.
Protein powder ice cream? Oh, I haven't tried avocado ice cream. It kind of frightens me. Avocado seems to be like a really savory option, but I do want to try it. See you, Jude.
Which
Have
can
a
be
good
bad
one.
and can be good because sometimes people have a good influence and I'm stubborn. Want some onions?
I don't know if I do yet.
Not easily influenced. But and that's the thing though. Like, we don't know what other people take from media. That's why we're here to have a discussion. How easily influenced are you by the media you consume? That all depends on your exposure, your education, what type of person you are. Like, it's a whole lot of things. So you can't. It's very hard to make blanket statements about, like, what media will do to a person, because it's an independent concept. Speed her up a bit. We can.
Thank you, Crystal.
I feel like there's not a lot of conversation going on, so yes.
Thank you, Crystal.
Oh, she said in the past that she's in... Yeah, she spoke about it this week. She said she had an addictive personality this week. So
It
yeah.
does have a lot of sugar, yeah. But I'm going to limit. I think I was allowed, like, when I went to that weight loss doctor, they wanted me
That weight loss doctor, or do you have a new weight loss doctor?
on lower sugar. The doctor, I still was allowed a little bit of ketchup.
Yeah, but didn't you have a sugar-free ketchup? Like, in recent history, Chantal has bought sugar-free ketchup and then mixed it up in the fridge accidentally because she made an Amazon purchase. I'm remembering that correctly. Ooh, sesame seed ice cream? That sounds great, Bloom Country. Hey, Smelly Cat. Thanks for joining. Hello
I've
from
been just cooking
Brisbane.
at home right now and limiting the added sugars is a good step for me right now. I mean, I'm trying. I would love to have ice cream right now. I'm not going to lie.
Girl, same. Like, every day. I would, if I could, and I can, but if I chose to, I would eat a liter of ice cream every single day. And I did for a time, and I put on a lot of weight, and I was miserable. So, not going to revisit that.
I would like a cone. I hate
I took that to mean something different.
yellow top. And I don't like things that are, like, fake sugar in it. Like, it makes me feel sick.
Well, you're going to have to, like, sorry to break this to you, but, like, if your goal is to lose weight, like, substitution is going to help you. You just got to find what works.
Primal Kitchen.
Hey, Fig. How's it going?
Just by cutting out alcohol, yeah. And with my cholesterol pill, Yasso bars, I have to watch
See?
certain, like, you know,
Good luck, Sparks. Thanks for joining.
blended mangoes. Thank you, Cole. Veggie burgers are full of additives. Yeah, it depends on the ones. Some can be really unhealthy, for sure. You know?
Girl, like, in this health journey story situation type deal, I don't think the preservatives and additives are the most important takeaway. The most important takeaway from like you addressing your diet. I think there are far more health concerns that you need to be worried about than the additives of a veggie burger patty. Like learning to eat for you.
There's a lot of plant oils that are hydrogenated, which makes it unhealthy. You gotta watch for that too.
Sure. She says as she's eating a ground beef patty. Like, you can make arguments that red meat is unhealthy for you as well. Again, I think health and unhealth are subjective in a lot of the ways that we talk about it. But, like, overconsumption in general is unhealthy. That's not talking about a specific food. That's just saying, like, too many calories leads to obesity. It's not a charged statement to say that obesity is unhealthy. Sarah, thank you so much for your for becoming a channel member. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster.
You full?
I know, Candace. I know. Yeah, literally cooked with peanut oil. Correct, Edna.
I did give you like double the amount of fries I gave myself.
I barely touched them.
And still ate fries, still eating a burger. Like, who the fuck am I to tell Foodie what to eat? I'm not. I'm just saying, like, don't sit here and be Professor Foodie about nutrition. Nutritionalist Foodie. Nutritional beauty. There's something in that. I can't. And again, it comes back to influence. Like, you know, imagine an audience member actually taking any of this seriously. Like, red meat is a no for anti-inflammatory diets. Yep.
Okay, Brenda, sure, thank you.
Smelly cat, severely anemic. I don't get a lot of iron in my diet, so I appreciate the red meat when I can get it. Just because it's an easier iron delivery system.
Can't eat anymore.
No red meat for high cholesterol. Oh, sped up's a bit of a trip, isn't it? Things are moving.
On your way back in.
Things are happening.
Thank you want to get that?
Yeah, please.
Ooh, cast iron skillets. Ooh,
Should we tell them about your chocolate stash?
fucking hell.
He has one Mr. Hollow, one
I don't
Mr.
know.
Solid, 4
What?
mini Mr. Solids, and 3 packs of Kit Kats.
Okay, but in my defense, the small bunnies stays on sale.
Oh, well, it stays on sale.
Why is Chantel chocolate shaming Peetz?
You know your own rule about if stays on sale.
It stays on sale.
I believe that I cannot be held
Spinach does give iron.
liable for following your rule.
I want chocolate. Guess I'll have one of these. You know that Scrabble's been keeping me from wanting to binge eat? I got into playing Scrabble.
Great. Distractions. Love it. I'm a big fan of video games, for those of you who are new. I'm a big fan of video games. Video games have helped me to become distracted. If I don't have distraction, I get all pent up about the food and I just want to eat. And fortunately, YouTube has also helped in that. Not just in this motivation, but also creating content for YouTube allows me to be aware of the fact that, like, my mind hunger and my physical hunger are two very different things. So thank you all for being here, for assisting in the distraction. I very much appreciate it.
Last night I had a bad night. I had too many snacks.
Cool. So, like, are you gonna when you are aware of a problem and you want to change the problem, take actions to change the problem. Love yourself enough to work on yourself, do all of those things, right? So, sitting here and saying, I had a really bad night last night, okay, cool. You were aware of the fact that it wasn't a great time for you. You probably have some idea of why that happened. So what tools in your toolbox have you got? Who can you go and speak to? Is there something that you can actively do instead of passively waiting for things to happen to you? Is there something you can actively do to better your own situation? Therapy? Perhaps. We will see.
I do not ever get drunk. I don't drink alcohol. I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, WoW's a really good. WoW's a great game for a distraction. It'll suck a lot of time up. I didn't have a healthy relationship with WoW, but I did enjoy like the community that I got. Dota was a really big one. I played Dota 2 for like a year straight. That was really good at distracting me from like some not great stuff going on. Yeah. But now I recognize that I have a problem with food, so I can utilize distraction techniques that I am aware of, and like refocus on other things. That makes sense.
Is that knife still? That sharp knife?
What about?
Can I have it? Sorry.
Hey, Izza. League of Legends? I couldn't get into League. I was a Dota.
These are organic. To me, it makes a difference. They don't have... Look how little white stuff they have. Like usually...
Cleaning's a good distraction. Yeah, and finding distractions that offer yourself a benefit as well. Like, as much as video games are great for the enjoyment, the interactiveness of it all, the social aspect of it all, like, you can be distracted while cleaning. You can be distracted while also being productive, which is good. Learning a new skill, going out to learn roller skating like me, learning to cook, cleaning, crochet, knitting, hobbies. Hobbies in general are kind of like the perfect distraction because you can feel like you're being productive while also, you know, maybe not focusing on the unhealthy
stuff.
stuff.
That I buy, the peel is huge. The white peel.
Wait, what? I said it in the stream the other day. I think I have a mild allergy to oranges because every time I eat them, like my lips get really burning. Not really burning, but just like uncomfortable stinging. Not sure if that's the acid in orange or like an actual allergy, but like just watching this is making me cringe.
Wait.
Also, an orange, I think, should be served in segments. That's just me, though.
Thanks, Pete.
This is a garnish cut. This is how you cut an orange wheel or an orange wedge for like the side of a glass, not to like eat.
Snail guts. These are getting...
Oh yeah, if you're making one, thank you. Also, chat says hi. Good Pete says hi, chat.
Right. I don't like that.
Cut in half, then cut them into wedges. Yeah, exactly. Segments. Like, oranges are great. They even have a guideline already built into them. You just cut into the white bits. Ali, thank you so much for the super chat. Ali says, this could have been a turkey burger and a sweet potato fries and a fruit salad. I would agree. Turkey burgers are a challenging thing, I think, to get right. Whenever I cook with turkey mince, I always make like a savory mince situation type deal. But yes, no, I agree. It didn't have to be beef, but we all know Foodie says quite often, also this is a freeze frame, Foodie says quite often that, you know, burgers and pizza and fries and like that's just everything. And that's kind of culminated in the current week where we've literally seen like 4 pizzas, we're getting burgers, thank you so much. All of that stuff, so yeah. Oh, Good Pete is my housemate, by the way. He brought me a beverage because he's very kind. And I was out of beverage. Now I have more beverage.
I don't like your bananas. They're too ripe. I like them when they're mostly green.
I don't like green bananas. I like spotty brown bananas. Delicious. Or like over spotty brown bananas and then you make a banana bread and then life's grand. Everyone in the chat, let me know. What do we think about nuts in banana bread? I like walnuts in banana bread. I know that can be controversial. And what spices do we use? I like cinnamon and nutmeg and brown sugar. That's not a spice, but an ingredient. Anyway.
I'm gonna have to freeze them. I'm gonna freeze them.
And make banana bread.
Hi, Nelly.
Or
Banana bread,
smoothies.
yeah.
Walnuts or pecans? Ooh, pecans. Good choice.
I can use them in my
Chocolate chip in banana breads.
Morning waffles.
Slaps. Delicious. So good.
Hi, Rula.
Ooh, I've actually got cacao nibs in the kitchen. If Good Peetz eats bananas at the moment, I don't. So if they get overripe, I'll make a banana bread with like cacao nibs in it. That would be good. And peanut butter, like a peanut butter swirl, because peanut butter and bananas go really well. Sorry, guys. I keep getting distracted.
Do I eat fruit? No. I should, but...
Yeah.
Oh, never
I'm just
raisins.
gonna start making fruit salads.
Never raisins.
And bringing him a bowl in his room.
Raisins in baking is just cruel.
If I add vegetables to things, he'll eat them. You know?
As long as they're not gross vegetables.
Jocelyn, I do
I'm
not
not.
play Dead by Daylight.
Speaking of which, this next week, March 7th to 13th, is a protest against Amazon. So don't buy anything through Amazon and try to avoid using Amazon services such as Twitch or Goodreads or Comixology.
Yeah.
Wait, was Goodreads Amazon? I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
What day?
Audible.
March 7th to 13th.
Zach distracted? Never.
Are you gonna tell them why?
Because Amazon's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, but what's the protest about?
I mean, it's things. I mean, a lot of it just comes down to labor practices.
Okay. Pete's big mad at Amazon, not big mad at Nestle. Okay.
I do order from Amazon a lot, but I'm not going to for those time periods for the protest. You did, Raquel?
Ooh, peanut butter and chamomile. That sounds good, Lombardo. Mm.
Thank you, Shanji, and happy birthday.
Thank you. No, I don't want to do it in person.
The intention's good. It won't matter, though. For the protest, yeah.
Excuse me, Pete. I'm just gonna wash my hands, guys.
We'll see. Pete doesn't even know why he's protesting. Well,
Amazon better than Walmart. I mean, that's a pretty low bar.
Well,
They're both dedicated to screwing over everyone who's not rich.
so's Nestle! For the people in the back, Nestle is literally stealing the world's water supplies to sell to the population. Like, come on, man.
They both are trying to wipe out small businesses and pay people starvation wages and make
want you to
sure
see my bald
that
head.
they can't unionize and just...
Yeah, all terrible things. All terrible things, as is stealing the world's water supply. You were just up, Miss Chantal. You were just up. You could have blown your nose off camera. You chose not to. Sorry. This conversation about
sorry, guys.
Amazon and Nestle is
No
getting...
ethical consumption under capitalism. Yep. Pretty much.
What's that?
Somebody tweeted, no ethical consumption under capitalism. And yep.
It's true. Consuming under capitalism in an ethical way is very, very challenging. But, like, the hypocrisy of having a problem with Amazon and then shouting out fucking Kit Kat, what? Why don't you find a small Canadian, like, chocolate importer or an artisan or something like that and get your fucking candy fix from a small business? No? Cool. Go on.
Yeah, it's a problem, but
No, we didn't take part in the GameStop stock market thing.
what's that?
Where's my fursuit? Do you mean Timbit?
Do not want any part of that
Blueberry
conversation.
Mumbleton?
Smuggleton.
Hi, Stacey. Oh, they got banned?
Yeah, sitting here and complaining about it is not activism. Absolutely right, Cassandra.
Yeah, yes, blow your nose off camera.
Excuse me.
Like, bringing it to people's attention, yes. Like, there is an active discussion occurring, which is good. But, like, yeah.
I thought I was off camera.
No, you weren't. You were on camera, miss. Blowing your nose on camera.
I think the Ozempic was going to be $500. It was like 400 and something. But I had my inhaler, my cholesterol pills, and the Ozempic. With my insurance, like I have a private insurance, it was
Tony's chocolate.
130
Thanks,
something.
Lindsay.
Really, Tremonda. Don't block my fans.
Prescription is not free in Canada. now.
Only hate or racism or stuff like that. Don't block people. Just
Prescription.
Oh, yeah. We'll take this as a kind reminder to say that we're not here to bully, we're not here to hate, we're not here to shame, and we're not here to humiliate. We are here to talk about the monetized and produced content that we see on the YouTube and our thoughts and feelings behind all of that.
And drugs are not free in Canada. They should be. Yes, you did miss the burgers.
no, they're not free here. But they do limit how much we have to spend in a way. And if you really can't afford them, there are programs, right?
Yeah.
I love you and I are moderated. Well, everyone's,
Favorite chip flavor? Salt and pepper.
Wait, what? Did he say favorite chip flavor, salt and pepper?
Or some vinegar in it. Some vinegar.
Okay, good. We caught that. Favorite chip flavor? All right, chat. We've got another question. Favorite chip flavor? Salt and vinegar is really good. It's really high up there. I like a honey soy chicken for the sodiums. The sodiums. There's a really good roasted capsicum, like a spicy roasted capsicum flavor that we have. Oh god, chat, I'm so sorry. What is an all-dressed flavor? What is an all... Barbecue's a good one. Oh, light and tangy for the Australians in the chat. Light and tangy. Sour cream and onion. No, sour cream and chive. Prawn flavored crisps. I did get to try them when I was in the UK. That was fun. Honey mustard. Ooh, good choice. Ooh, we've got some great options in the chat. I'm sorry if I've made anyone hungry, but not me.
Hey, Scott Stevens.
Light and tangy.
Pickles on the burger. Yep.
Yep, we did put pickles there.
Now, Google
Glad to hear, Madison.
sometimes deletes comments. Happened on another live stream. It'll say Google moderator deleted. No idea why.
Usually that's got to do with banned words. Banned words or Google's own algorithm picking up tone, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to fix... I felt like I asked a question and didn't give you guys a good amount of time. I've eased up the slow mode a little bit.
The burger was good, but honestly, no joke, I prefer the Beyond Meat. So I think when I make burgers from now on, I'm going to use that.
Aw.
We could have different kinds of beef, right?
Yeah.
Someone drank all your coffee
Yay, he's
still?
going to eat Beyond Meat.
Sorry.
Yeah, Marissa, I like a thinner burger.
Cool. Are you counting calories? Look, that's not me being shady. That's just asking, because she did bring up the ice cream and said, oh, it's so surprising that half a cup of fucking Baskin and Robbins has 200 calories plus in it. It's like, well, it's not surprising if you count calories. Also, I feel like Chantel has counted calories before. And are we counting calories at this stage in the storyline? Dunno. Is weight loss, like, a thing in regards to the diet, or is it just a storyline of like, oh look, magic Ozempic, I just have to like inject this once a week and I will be a skinny legend? I don't know.
Beyond Meat is the vegan stuff, and to me, it actually tastes better than beef. Like, I don't really like the flavor of just a big wad of beef. That's why I like McDonald's cheeseburgers, because they're so thin. I'd probably like the White Castle burgers too.
You just had a burger. Come on.
Doesn't taste like... It smells like cat food when it's raw, but after you cook it, and the trick is to add... Oh, sorry, G, thanks. Is to add seasonings and, like, things that will make it taste like beef. Like, I usually add Worcestershire and...
Oh, Blondie,
barbecue
I'm
sauce to
sorry.
burgers.
I hope you're okay.
They're very good. And, I don't know, I like the texture and the flavor more, that's all. Excuse me.
Larissa, I'm very well, thank you.
Hi, bye, belly.
If Chantel could be a comic book character, who would she be?
Thanks, Shane.
If Chantel were a comic book character, who would she be? Okay, Shady Zach here for a moment. Is it MODOK? I think MODOK.
I didn't really learn I guess cooking channels, really. Cooking shows on TV.
Chantel's gone through counting calorie periods? Okay. I thought so. I thought I was remembering that correctly. Thank you, Lottie.
I'm going to say Big Bertha, specifically from the...
We don't, Anna.
Specifically for the most recent...
Ali, thank you so much for the super chat. Ali says, I love barbecue chips and onion powdered Funyuns. I've never had a Funyun, but they sound delightful. Or fun.
Great Lakes Avengers series from a few years back, where she was very body positive.
Hi, Donna. Big.
Okay, the reason why I thought of MODOK, again, not to be shady, but because, like, he's very, like, trunk heavy in character design, and he's got little, like, arms and little legs, and I just thought about, remember, like, in a simpler time when she was taking the scooter out for walks in the park, and we got her sitting on the bench, and I was just like, oh, it's kind of like MODOK. Not being shady, just similar design.
Bertha.
Is that a read? Is that a read?
Oh, with a crappy name.
Kinda, yeah. She was great in the 80s.
No, I'm kidding. Big Bertha is awesome. Big Bertha's an awesome name. Dance to it now, yeah.
I think her name was Big Bertha.
Look like brother and sister. Hi, Maxine.
There is a similarity
I don't know.
in look. Yes, I'd agree.
Yeah, Mandy J, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Sorry, Nada.
Oh, hi, Nada. Who would I haunt? I would haunt Peetz. Make him believe in ghosts and be nice to my cat.
Yeah, good luck.
Me and BBJ. Is it really good, Maxine? Bertha. Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Megan.
Bucktooth Bertha.
Welcome. I hope you enjoy.
That didn't sit good. That didn't sit. The burger's not sitting too well in my tummy.
Thank you, Laura.
I'd imagine it would be like the fats with the gallbladder.
Friend.
But who am I? Who the hell am I? I didn't realize that like the storyline of the gallbladder removal had happened so long ago. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows why you wouldn't feel good after like eating that meal?
Glad you're feeling a little better. Sending much love from New Jersey. Hi, Pete.
I'd feel
Hi,
full,
Lauren.
probably.
Serpinetto. Thank you.
Hello, Lauren.
No, it wasn't a greasy burger. There was like no grease. I'll tell you, Betty. There was like no grease. Don't shame diabetes people.
You have literally coined the phrase. It may not have been Chantel herself who coined the phrase, but she has repeated the phrase beezin, and I hate it.
It was extra lean beef, and it's just that it was a thick wad of it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make like Beyond Burgers. The one we had from HelloFresh was delicious. Eh? It was so good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Okay. Oh, it was Amber, wasn't it? Yeah. I feel like I'd seen that phrase being like mentioned a couple of times, and I was like, can we just like leave that be?
Veggie burgers. Harvey's has a really good veggie burger. Actually, Burger King veggie burger is good too. Like we don't have the Impossible Whopper, but the plain veggie burger they always had is pretty good. I might do more HelloFresh in the future. I've been skipping it because I don't like really what's on the menu.
And because you've been eating pizza consistently, so the HelloFresh maybe don't have a pizza menu that is suitable. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm drinking water here. A&W Beyond Meat, yeah. No, I'm not starting keto.
By midnight. Have a great dinner. Thanks for joining.
Hi, Penny.
Oh, Patricia, thank you so much for the super chat. Patricia says, nice coloured shirt. Looks good on you. Hope you had a great day. I have had a great day. Thank you very much. Even all the better for having you guys in the chat to join me watching this live stream of shenanigans. But thank you very much for the super chat, Patricia. HelloFresh has flatbreads. Ooh, nice.
That's not vegan. I think it's vegetarian. I'm itchy. Itchy poopa.
I know. Lily, I will be very interested to see what happens in the continuation of these two channels, being Chantel and Amber, because the interactions in the chat rather, like, you could read it all as, like, playful digs or, like, who knows, you know? It's interesting. Language is interesting.
New York. Are you okay?
That meal left me cider.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Amberlyn coined it?
Possible.
Okay.
Turkey burgers are okay. And chicken burgers. Your armpits are itchy. I don't like musicals.
Did she say she doesn't like musicals? This is why this adds to the list of reasons why Chantal and I couldn't be friends. What time's it in Australia? In Brisbane, it's 2:14 p.m. on Sunday afternoon.
I know, I'm so over winter. I'm gonna be I'm gonna play Scrabble.
Go ahead.
You can't do ground turkey. I can understand that. I mean, like, it's really not the greatest, but
It's ground turkey is very versatile. You just have to prepare it in a different way to beef. It can't, because beef obviously is reliant on the fat of it all for flavor, whereas ground turkey, I use 3% ground turkey, so like the leanest you can pretty much get. And yeah, you've just got to prepare it in a different way to add the flavors that you want back into it.
sometimes I just like having a meatless burger, like, just by taste wise. even don't want chicken or turkey sometimes.
Then why didn't you choose to have that today?
So, in those cases, I like the
Maybe she felt like a beef burger.
Scrabble is my game. Really? Do you have the app, Annie? Because I can play against you.
The Scrabble has been an interesting talking point over the last couple of days because I was like, oh no. Because in some of Chantal's community posts and videos, she may spell something incorrectly, and I maybe look it up in a Scrabble generator to see whether or not that is suitable, and then I sometimes post it on Twitter to say whether or not it is or is not a word according to Scrabble. So this storyline of Scrabble had me a little interested.
Grilled cheeseburger. Hi, Annie! Yeah, sometimes it grosses me out too, Emily. I go through phases. Especially beef and pork. Especially those meats. But then, like... sometimes I get a craving, especially for bacon. Hi, Beauty. And
a craving.
Beezers
Okay.
and Peetz. I'm late to the live. Just ran out for my jammies to get leftovers. COVID shot.
Do you have a craving for
Thank
pizza?
you. You got your COVID shot. How do you feel? I love tofu. Yeah, I do like tofu.
Still live, Joyful? Alright, strap in. Grab a beverage.
Yeah, okay, I'll be in touch on the, I think it's called Scrabble Go, Annie.
Pretty. That's what I was
Connect
doing,
4.
yeah.
Go for it, yeah. Connect 4. Remember that, Connect 4?
Yes. I know of Connect 4. I've played Connect 4 before, yes.
Yeah, Scrabble Go, I think it's called. My favorite game as a kid was, like, Guess Who? And you remember the Grape Escape? Do you remember that game?
Don't think I ever played
I
it.
didn't like
Operation!
Guess
That scared me all the time.
Who. What was it called? Childhood memory. Uno was a really good game, obviously, but there was a Jenga version of Uno called Uno Stacko, which had a dice, and you'd have to roll it and hit the color or number and take that out of the Jenga pile. So that's probably one of my favorite games. Uno Stacko / Uno / Jenga, and a combination or individual, all three. Good times.
Hi, Annie.
I haven't thought about Uno Stacko in a while. I was just like, those stupid red plastic bricks.
Yeah.
Such a good game.
Jenga. I never liked the Jenga, really.
I'm a mind reader.
Your fear? Your biggest fear? Mine is probably elevators.
And I also remember having Mousetrap and never getting it to work properly. That made me sad.
My biggest fear is everything.
Cat Tech on the Scrabble app? I don't know if I'll remember that. Hi, Kristen Michelle!
Trivial Pursuit? Yeah, I like Trivial Pursuit.
I'm not good at it.
I'm okay at some elements of Trivial Pursuit,
I
but
still like it, though. Candyland.
never played
Guess who's the
Candyland.
best? Best at what? You are, Victoria?
Oh, Vicky, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I very much appreciate it. Welcome to Pulpster.
I was just saying, guess who is the best game? The best
Oh,
game is
guess who? Oh my god.
Old Mousetrap.
Mm-hmm.
What board games? Like, I've got some board games under, like, in the lounge room. I'm trying to think of some fun ones in there. There's a lot of Monopolies,
It is.
which I don't enjoy anymore.
I'm bad at charades.
Yeah,
Game of
same
Thrones
here.
board game, that's very confusing.
Victoria.
Risk.
I'm a burnout.
Risk is fun. I have
Like
StarCraft
Monopoly?
Risk. I like to play the
Monopoly
Zergs.
forever. I liked Nightmare. You maggot! Remember that game?
Nope. Doubt I ever played it.
I like chess. Skip-Bo. Uno.
I used to play
Never was
chess.
huge on card games.
I was in
Actually,
chess
I liked
club when
Old
I was
Maid.
like 11.
You ever
Not
played
very
Old
good
Maid?
at it, but... Articulate? I've never heard of it.
From Sandy.
Ticket to Ride! Oh, yes, Shannon. Anyone who, like, wants a game to kill time on their phone or tablet, Ticket to Ride is a massive recommendation. Ticket to Ride is such a good game. The board game gets really fiddly, but, like, the digital version of it, really fun. Or Carcassonne, or Carcassonne, however you pronounce that in the correct language, really good as well.
Played that one.
Don't Wake Daddy. Oh, yeah. Or that date phone game. Clue.
Hungry Hungry Hippos.
I only played Clue like a couple of times, I think.
There was like an updated game called like 13 Dead End Drive or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna mute you so I can blow my nose.
Articulate's my vibe. What about Pictionary? Pictionary was always like the frustrating family game. I fucking loved Pictionary. Wait, is there talking going on? Did I mute it? What's happened here? Hold up. Technical difficulties. We're talking about board games now. I feel like it's my new headset. There. It's not playing well. Hold up. We're changing things over. Changing things over. There we go.
My puffer? So much better. Yeah, Joe was here earlier. I think everyone left me.
Oh, she muted to blow her nose? I'm such an idiot. I'm like, no, it's definitely a technical difficulty. Hold on, we'll change back. One moment. Oh, shit. Look, I was so... Hey, Lucy, how's it going? I was so used to just hearing the nose blows that I thought that wouldn't happen.
Yes, I
but
was
it
going.
did.
I wasn't actually saying anything.
He wasn't going to do anything. Mousetrap? Hungry hippo? Hi, Jordan.
That's what happens when I don't pay attention.
We just love everything. Flaws and farts.
Hell yeah, Calgar. I was aware of what was happening. I was like, as soon as that audio dies, I just need to change.
The one you let rip in the car.
Yeah. Sorry.
I've never fired a gun. Tofu, broccoli, and noodles. Yum!
I have never fired a gun.
I'm kind of craving
Either.
broccoli. I'm afraid to eat broccoli or anything really green because of my INR going down that one time.
Oh, what the hell is this health update storyline? I am not a mental or physical healthcare professional, though we do have conversations that surround that. These are all my opinions. My INR went down that one time, so I don't eat broccoli. Is this a thing? Someone help. Someone help. Just help. Like, is that... yeah, I've never fired a gun. I have fired a crossbow and a bow and arrow. I used to take archery for a while as well. So that was fun.
Battleship?
Yeah.
It's okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, game.
I don't mind muting it. Peetz, you were so messing with us. Jenga? I liked Yahtzee. I used to play Yahtzee. It really sucks.
I never
I
played
like
Yahtzee.
Spinach and broccoli. Green beans even have vitamin K.
Oh, of course, it's vitamin K. Sorry, for some reason, because she continuously has said that can't have broccoli because of the gut. And she always associates it with gas in conversations. And then I was like, oh, wait, vitamin K, INR. Okay, kind of on board with that. You just have to keep the diet stable. Right? Lily, there you are. Thank you. You have to keep it stable so you don't start eating them and then abruptly stop. Right, so you have to, like, consistently have a level of vitamin K so that your INR doesn't, like, completely drop through the floor once you either remove or, like, have too much of it. I think. I'm not really sure. I have no idea. But I'm just trying to... Again, I'm a confused member of the audience who has no fucking clue what any of these things mean. So if you tell me you can't have broccoli because, like, it makes you gassy or whatever, sure. But then, like, you introduce your medical knowledge, your medical experience into the discussion, your audience has no fucking idea. Like, I can still think she just doesn't eat broccoli because she doesn't like it, and that's fine. But, like, ugh.
Answer to it now?
We can tolerate
Good question.
Yeah, I don't know why we can
Doesn't
tolerate our own farts.
Because they're ours, I think.
I know.
There's a certain level of pride, I think, in our
What?
own parts.
A level of pride?
Yeah. Yeah, the stinkier the part, it's like, oh yeah, I made that. I made that smell.
I'm having food for dinner. What?
Worst timeline.
Oh, I see. Cool. That's pride.
Worst timeline.
Favorite villain? I don't know.
What?
Stiltman?
Lucy, we've just finished a burger and fries dinner, preceded by pickles and cheese for entree. And then there was a banana, which I don't think she ate, and some orange.
What is that?
Or Lady Stiltman?
Oh.
How is
That
this a
was
real
him.
conversation, Vicky? How is
That was
this?
him.
No one believes you.
How is this?
They saw you shift. They heard you go. Oh.
See you, Dean. Have fun.
They saw me look at you. They know it was you.
Lindsay says, after my own weight loss, I can't eat grease without stinking up my boyfriend out of the apartment. I mean, To be fair, like when my diet changed, going back to eating things from my previous diet certainly made me feel like all kinds of different. Like lethargy when I ate too much bread, like just things that my body had grown accustomed to when I'd removed them from the equation for a while and then reintroduced it. It was like, oh, this food doesn't make me feel good, so I'm not going to keep eating it.
It was. Oh no.
Zucchini bread with chocolate chips, that sounds really good, Trex.
Be an adult.
That sounds
and own up
amazing.
your farts.
Yes, is the answer.
Yes, mayonnaise on burgers.
Yeah, yes, mayonnaise on burgers.
Post burger high. Post burger.
100%.
Low.
Sleep. Low. Yeah, there's no high there. It's all low right now.
Yeah, we're tired.
If I ate a burger and it made me feel like this, and she said at the start of this live, this is the first thing she's eaten today, apart from the cheese she was snacking on. If I ate a burger and like 30 minutes later, I felt like this, miss, I would be not eating burgers.
We don't have canes, no.
That time.
Didn't
Excuse me.
Foodie says she's only been up for a couple of hours, though. She said at the start, she was like, Snowing, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you very much for joining. What is going on? And we saw in the someday video, again, I'm not reacting to it in my present thought process, but in the someday video, she was saying, like, bad days, like, it just spending a lot of time in the bed, you know, that's kind of the window that we're looking into. Also, take the tone from yesterday's video and compare it to the tone of today's live stream. That's fun. Not fun.
What was the snoring you used to do that made me laugh so hard?
Instant
What did you do?
gratification.
I guess it must have been like...
Look, I will give the positive benefit here. Like, there was cooking involved in the stream, which is good. Oh, Rona. Rona. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to start roller skating because of you. Do it! Roller skating's rad. I absolutely love it. Just be prepared to fall down a lot. And don't be afraid of falling down. And
butt cheeks ever slap
protect
each other
yourself.
after a
It's
fart.
like a high five.
And have fun.
I hope you're okay, G.
Yeah, go get tested. I hope not. Zombie preparedness? What?
Yeah, they've been doing that for years.
For real?
Yeah, it's a joke thing, but it's meant to just... It's an attention thing. Like, it's meant to get people's attention and basically let them know, you know, here's what you should actually have in case of any type of emergency.
Well, maybe we should prepare. Let's get some Twinkies.
Ooh, sour lollies, Lily. Warheads.
Liquid spray fart on grandma.
Warheads and ghost drops from my childhood. Sour Coke bottles.
What is my 1RM bench? I don't know what that means. Though I've never shaved my head.
Sour Skittles.
What are you doing here?
Hey, Ashley.
I don't. Probably not. Maybe upstairs. Oh, it's upstairs. I'll have to take it later, I guess.
I'm gonna get it.
Oh,
What's a
thank you.
ghost drop? A ghost drop is like a warhead, but without the sour bits. Sorry, there's a gnat.
Walking hard right now. Walking is so difficult.
New skates for your birthday, Bonnie? Heck yeah. Oh,
Hi, lady.
Michelle, thank you so much for your super sticker. It's a little burger.
Yeah, there it is.
Burgers. Thank you so much.
Chicken salad sandwich in a bun and a lettuce leaf. Ooh.
Oh. Beetle Baby, thank you so much for the
I knew
super
Annie would bring Joe out.
super chat. Beetle Baby says, seems like she's getting worse, but she's caring even less. Really wish these weren't the choices being made. And it is really confronting as well, Beetle, when it's like, it's on the public platform. It's right there in like for consumption and for benefit as well. Like there is a benefit happening here.
You can do a channel raid.
Violet crumble bars aren't sour though, Christine.
I'm gonna need more water too.
You got late and get up.
No.
Red and
Number
green
10 comments?
frogs.
Oh.
Yes.
How come I missed it, Joe?
Red frogs over green
Joe.
frogs. Also
Annie,
killer
he said
pythons.
you, his
Delicious.
kind of woman. He loves
Damn it,
every
candy.
woman. Pizza
I was talking
and
about how Nana Visitor can still get it.
They want us to play Mario Party.
Oh god, I don't want them
On
playing
stream?
Mario Party.
Yeah.
No. Is that what happened? This live, guys. This live We've watched 3 hours of content.
Guys, I want to have something sweet. This sucks.
And we've still got another... No, wait, this
like
is 3
it.
hours long. Sorry, we've watched an hour and a half content.
Yeah, this is what Nana Visitor looks like today.
Let me see.
I didn't watch Deep
Nana
Space
Visitor. She
Nine.
played Major Kira on Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Oh.
I didn't watch a lot of it.
She looks like Susan Powder. You remember that lady?
Catherine,
she's
they
pretty-
play Mario
Okay, what's
Party.
today?
No!
She should be playing a badass retired spy.
The current time they play Mario Party. Guys, when we get to the Mario Party, is it even worth? Is it worth? Is
I
it
don't
worth?
understand how that movie hasn't been made yet.
Oh, by the way.
Make her the new Liam Neeson. You know, Liam Neeson's this old dude who gets to play all these action roles. Let Nana Visitor do that.
Okay. Alright,
Maybe
this
it's my
is
cholesterol pill. Upset my stomach.
There's a bug outside. Hello.
I never had royal peanuts.
Big no thank you on Mario Party. Fair.
Rula. She does look like Susan Powder. When I want something sweet, I always go for a Frosty. Excuse me.
Ugh.
Can I have a small piece of your bunny chocolate?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can I have one of your bunnies and just eat a small piece every day?
Sure.
Ah!
Okay, guys.
Goodo. Was this enabled? Did someone in the chat encourage this? I'm gonna assume yes.
Small piece.
Or is it even encouragement, or is it just sitting there being like, oh, I could really go for this thing. Hey, chat, what do you think if I did this? Like, wouldn't it be great if I did this? Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And here we go!
I'm miserable, Verinda.
Well,
This is like...
oh, people said no? Right.
I do stand-up comedy, but I can't stand up.
I mean, look, you threw shade at Jen for the chair, and then there was a lot of conversations about chairs for a while there, and then like every live's coming from a chair. So like,
Yeah. I tried to rip her off. I don't like this chocolate. So,
yeah, we were meant to have a fruit salad. We got a piece of orange and now chocolate, which is fine. But like, what is the point? Talking a good game and actually following through, quite important when you're a content creator, because like you can have all the grandest schemes, all the grandest plans in the world, but if you don't follow through on not just the content, but like your own life.
comedy? You're a goof. I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I'm very tired.
You seem unhappy.
Atkins peppermint. But aren't fake sugars bad for you too? Like certain ones?
Holy shit! The type of sugar you're consuming is not the most important thing right now, Chantal. Although it may be if you consider the discussion about blood sugars. But I come to this content I come to this content with the historical knowledge. Hey Lottie, with the historical knowledge that Chantal has said she wants to lose weight. Guys, remember my 400-pound life? Remember the weight loss like storyline? She was going to the gym. Remember all of those things that happened? And now we're here, and now we're talking about justifying what good sugar is, what bad sugar is, not in regards to like the actual sugar, but like the fake sugar, she continues to call it. What happened? What happened? Like, what happened? Whatever helps you in getting healthy, go for it. Like, lightening up on the calories may help you in that regard if we're just having a very basic conversation about weight loss. But anyway. Yeah, she literally said she misses having fun a week ago. And then yesterday's video, we got like the real and raw you guys moment. And like, I do feel bad about it, but it's also like in stark contrast to like you talk a good game, but your follow through is for shit. So like consistently.
Ugh, that's awful. That is terrible. That did not taste like chocolate.
What's
I want
this?
dark chocolate. Real
Oh.
chocolate.
What the fuck?
Where's the Merple Circle?
The Beezer who cried wolf, Caitlin,
Cupboards?
coined that.
Ooh.
That's great.
That's okay, Pete.
Reasons to lose weight, avoid health issues. Yep. That. Yep. Love yourself enough, care for yourself enough that like a category of healthy weight, regardless of what like element of the spectrum you come to, there is a healthy weight, right? There is a healthy weight. That's why you may want to lose weight or gain weight. Healthy weight. To be a healthy weight. That is my goal. That is my current goal and objective.
I shouldn't have it anyway.
Also, yes, she does deserve a bowl, Vicky. We all deserve a bowl. Now, am I saying that, like, you can't eat yogurt out of a tub? Fuck no. Who the hell am I? Don't listen to me. Like, do whatever you want, but, like, if you're gonna intuitively eat like this, and I think that that's an actual apt thing to say, not in regards to the intuitive eating of it all, but in regards to the, like, intuitive action of it all. Like I always say, if you feel like you want something, treat yourself to the experience, right? Go and make yourself a nice little bowl of yogurt, put some, like, little crispity, crunchity bits on the top of it. It's fine, whatever, but...
Probably not.
Enough sugar. This
Yeah, a healthy weight that is different for everybody. Exactly.
yogurt has not enough sugar because it's sour as hell. Raspberry, Greek yogurt, just gonna have a little bit. Because now that's too sweet. Blah. That chocolate tasted fake, like oily, nasty, cheap-ass chocolate.
It is.
Yeah, you didn't need to eat it, but you wanted it, so you had it. And that's that. Intuitive eating, knowing you're in need of Ozempic? No. I'd agree. It doesn't seem like this storyline is going to have a good outcome with the Ozempic and the relationship with the food, which I have spoken on in the past. I have no idea about how the drug actually functions because, again, not a mental or physical healthcare professional. I just think that there seems to be. I don't think it's a charged statement for me to assume as an audience member that there may not be a great relationship with food occurring in this narrative, and like I don't know how Ozempic, the litany of prescription drugs that she has been given, I don't know how that's going to affect the future. Beetle says, oh, sorry, Beetle. Beetle says, thank you very much for the super chat as well. Perhaps I'm being sensitive today, but when does somebody step in and force her to get help? Where is her family? Can you not section people? At the very least, she shouldn't be incentivized to broadcast. Beetle, look, I honestly don't think that's an overly sensitive thing to think about and to say. I think that, like, we talk about it a lot here, and it is concerning, obviously, from the human perspective, right? It is concerning. It is also, like, my biggest gripe is that, like, the unhealth of it all being incentivized is, like, for me at least, I'm trying to actively work against this type of thing, right? Like, I'm here for discussions. I'm here for encouraging assistance. I'm here for, like, telling people, if you don't know, find a professional, you know? Do what works for you. Do it in a healthy manner. Feel comfortable. Address the issues as they come about. Use this as motivation to not end up in a similar situation. So from that element, like, yeah, I just wish that it was different. But as long as it's not different, I feel like the conversations will just need to continue to be had. And the more and more I watch, the more I kind of disassociate the individual that is Chantal and look at the lens of its media all the more, because like the more you realize that this is real life, this is someone's real existence, this is what they have to go through every day, the more that hits emotionally, I think. So yeah.
All right, everything's gross. I give up eating.
For the next 5 minutes. Oh, someone was asking me a question. Have I ever thought about transitioning? You have a clear appreciation.
Interwaves, yeah, I've heard that 100%. I know, yeah, Beetle, I agree. And considering the age as well, it's hard. It is really hard.
Ew!
Favorite joke? I know Chantal's favorite joke.
Tell it.
Oh, alright. How does a hot dog wear its hair?
How does
In a
it-
bun.
It's a pretty good joke. I appreciate that joke.
Remember whenever Brian told me that at work, I died?
Mm-hmm.
I was laughing all day. Remember they used to tease me?
Yep.
See ya, Walnut. Good luck with the uni prep.
The pen. Like, oh, you gotta check out this pen. This is such a great pen.
It was a Zap pen, so I was like, oh, cool, let me try. So I grab it.
It is a-
Zap,
it
and
is a dad joke.
screamed.
That's
The
why I
entire
like
call
it.
center looked at me like I was an idiot. And someone gave me garlic gum or black gum or something.
Hey, sarcastic.
Remember.
Chicken and
And
steamed
a
green
spider.
beans. That sounds great.
They
Fake
scared
spider.
me with a fake spider. Hey, Aaron. It wasn't Cadbury. It was called something else. Excuse me. I like the Cadbury fruit and nut bar. I like the Cadbury cream eggs as well. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, we know.
We met
We saw.
High school. He's the one with the sesame seed buns.
I'd be, actually, speaking about this as a YouTuber, I'd be really interested to see what the numbers look like, the live versus the rewatches, on the ones she chooses to keep up at least. Because it's like, just sitting here listening to the same questions be responded to and thinking like, how many of her subscribers are in the audience that rewatch and know all of these answers? And then how many people are new to the live asking questions that have been answered so many times? I mean, I think that's just telling of me as an audience and how much of the content that I consume, but interesting thought.
I screamed every time. That's how I reacted. What's with the paws? I'm a bear. That's cute. The nude beach this summer. Cadbury jelly beans? What?
Jelly
An
beans?
outside round steak, meat gum. Oh, ground beef. Ariana. I like coffee sometimes. I don't drink it every day.
I like coffee every
I
day.
don't drink it. Well, I'm never up in the morning, so, you know. What's ET short for? Because he's only got a little, like, a fursona. I don't know. Can you beat any
Cat.
Cat? Yeah, me too. Or a
Oh, no.
fox.
Oh, no.
Or a mole.
A mole! A little fat round rodent. A beaver.
I am not on Reddit.
The beezin beaver.
Hi, Amberland! I don't even
Oh,
know what my
goodness.
Scrabble Go ID is. I don't remember.
Amber's just in the chat every day now.
I'll have to text it to you. And Annie, you and Annie.
Oh,
Always play
Grey
against
Tea?
The same person.
Good
This person
choice.
is like up all hours of the day and night playing Scrabble. I swear, because like they always reply back. No,
Liliana says, she does have some ride or die supporters. Zach, what do you think the attraction to truly support her long term is? Oh man, that would require me to unpack what it means to be a Chantal supporter. Like, do you blindly support an individual in the deterioration of the health for money? Do you blindly like support the overconsumption? Is it like support of the cyclical like variety? The thing is, like, for audience members, when we talk about audiences, well, when I think about audiences and the relationship with their content creator, the support like, you supporting a content creator can come from so many different avenues that it would be hard to say what a, like, long-term supporter is there for, right? So, like, some people support me as a content creator because I'm Australian. Some people support me as a content creator because of my like reaction stance to what I react to. Some people like enjoy the fact that I get distracted really easily. Some people like the fact that I'm like so adamant about like telling my weight loss story, like, and some people support me because of the way I view like changing my own mental health. So it kind of depends. It's like, it's hard for me to boil down the popular elements, I guess, in her supporters' perspective. I just don't know. I think that on some level, perhaps her supporters come to it from a you do what you want, like a freedom element almost. Like, don't tell other people, like, people can't tell you what to do. You got this. You can do whatever you want. Like, you do you. But like, that kind of attitude flies directly in the face of the content that we see, right? So I don't really know. That would require a little bit more thought.
Neither do I
think, from me.
It's fun. I like Scrabble.
But what I will say is that it's very telling. In the last live, we got a little bit of analytics, and it was Peetz saying there were like 96 or 98 likes to a stream that had over 1,000 viewers. So it's kind of like, well, how supportive is the audience realistically? Because we all know reaction content exists. We know that so much of the audience is just frustrated but still interested in the content. So in regards to like the true and loyal supporters, I think that the conversation is much more, you do what you want and I will support you regardless. And that's where that kind of like blind support idea comes from, because you're blinded to the reality of the content, but you still support the content creator regardless of what they do. I think that's why we see a lot less and less engagement in the lives specifically, because so much of the audience feels like they go unheard, because they've been blocked, because their comments have been deleted, because, you know, all of those things. So anyway,
I suffered. Like, I used to play Scrabble, but I suffered because I played Scrabble against my mom, who is really good at Scrabble.
I think it's a good amount of content.
Yeah, I think I just sort of stopped enjoying it.
It's all a bit different.
Yeah.
It's Scrabble. You want to play Scrabble? Peanut butter squid chunks? Ew.
Good night, Pesky.
Good night, Pesky. Bees are 420. Hey, Orko.
Did we date in high school? Yes.
Twister. You look a little pale. Yeah, I know.
Sam is upstairs.
Chevios.
Despite all his rage, he is still just for fat in a cage.
Her live just ended? Okay, we'll try to get through this. I'll skip through some of the Mario Kart.
Sure.
Mario Kart would be a much better game to play.
People.
Mentally. Hello, Mentally. How are you today? Thank you so much for the super chat. 5'2" like her and used to weigh 260 with help of metformin. I'm down 25 pounds and I take 2 daily. Don't have diabetes. It helps with my PCOS. It takes time. Thank you very much for sharing your story, Mentally. I very much appreciate it. The metric brain is having a moment trying to convert all of that. But it's great to hear that you took charge of your health, and it seems, you know, like you're happy with where the story is going for you. So that's amazing. From that comment, I will take out, I imagine that that Chantel's experience with the Ozempic, her expectations may be higher than the reality when it comes to just how quick things can turn around. Because I think about it quite often, and it's like, I ate myself to a shitty situation, but that took years. So me eating myself to a healthy situation, I have to be realistic in my expectations and say that will also take years. It will take years and time to reverse the damage that I did to myself. So I just have to accept that is the reality. There are no shortcuts. There is no magic bullet. It's all work.
Adventure time with me.
With pizza sauce.
May as well show you where, there's the ugly turd.
Hey!
Stop being mean to cats, Pete.
In my seat, of course.
Good. Me.
You're really trying? No, that's awesome, Mentally.
No.
Get it. Hell yeah.
And here's Sam.
Exactly. And that's the thing, Caitlin. Time will pass regardless. like I said before, we all get the same hours in a day as Beyonce. So take that how you will. Hey, Tessa,
Where
how's it
Sam
going?
is right now. Just sitting in a cage.
We've been taken by Peetz. Yep, we have.
Why do I not like Casey? Because she's awful. And Timbit? Yes, I will show you Timbit.
Oh, we get a Peetz room view.
Look at my little girl.
I still can't get over the single bed. I know that's like, but for me, I'm a 6-foot dude. Like, a single bed for me is like trying to sleep on a couch. I would not be comfortable in this bed. Hello, Tinbit. It's lovely to see you. I hope you are happy and managing well. I think Tinbit is my favorite cat.
Girl. Look at my girl. Aw. Such a cute girl. Casey
You saw an Amazon box in there. Yeah, there's no doubt an Amazon box in there.
She hasn't really done it lately.
He had an Amazon box in there the last time we visited Pete's room. My assumption is that it's actually Chantal's order. But also, like, Box Citadel is probably gonna get a refurbishment at some stage.
But Casey used to sit in the cage too. She's a weirdo. Weird cat.
Oh.
Why does she never leave the room?
It's nice as well because I remember when we got introduced to Tinbit, she had the casts or the wraps on her legs. It's just nice that she doesn't have that anymore.
2 reasons. First of all, she has feline leukemia virus, so we can't let her interact with the other cats.
Yeah.
Second of all,
although from my understanding, there is a vaccine you can get for the cats. That's just been taken off the table. I may be wrong there. Not speaking as an authority. Just I remember that being mentioned at some stage.
Doesn't want to leave. The boxes. These are all comic books. Those are regular books.
Yeah, lots of... Oh, God, there's just bags. Is that... I hope those aren't bags of rubbish sitting next to that computer chair. Because, like, I've been there, man. Like, Peetz, listen, you're never going to see this, but I'll talk to you directly. I've been there. I've been in a situation where my life wasn't great and my entire room was pretty much bags of rubbish. Not a full hoarder's moment, but definitely... There were definitely more rubbish bags than there was furniture. But I grew up and grew out of that because it's not a great way to live. It never made me happy. It was just my pure laziness showing. And whether or not you want to call it like an element of depression, I'm not authorized to speak on that. But I know I was not in a great place mentally, which meant my environment was not great, which was just an ever spinning cycle of the place I'm in is not great. It is affecting me to not feel great. My not feeling great will not improve the space because I won't have the energy to do it. And, you know, around and around we go. Then I grew up. So that.
But these are comic books.
You deserve a clean room, a plate, and a bowl. Absolutely real. You deserve it. Everybody deserves it.
How old is she? I don't know, like 15, I think?
No, the bed, I think, is on rollers, casters.
Would she like the screened-in porch? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure if she'd like it or not.
100%. Our like, what is happening on the outside, not just like the way we look or present ourselves, but also the environment that we choose to put ourselves in, or how we treat the environment around us, says a lot about like the internalness of it all, I think.
She might. Oh, there you are. Yeah, she loves us. She loves it here. Spirited Away? Yeah, I love Spirited Away. Favorite movie. Yeah.
Holly, you've missed about 3 hours of us. But the stream will be kept up. So
she's such a sweet girl.
Be more than welcome to do a rewatch.
No, she doesn't bite. Yeah, she never leaves my room, so spend her time either on my bed or right beside my chair. Does she sleep with me? Not usually. But when I'm going to bed, she'll usually get into the bed before me. And lay down. So then I have to move her just a little bit. That's not a knife,
cat.
that's a comb. I keep it there just so that I can comb her. Sorry.
Peetz, you also deserve a bedside table. I love me a bedside table. I used to use a chair as a bedside table. Now I have a dedicated bedside table. It has a charger and everything on it. All of my like night stuff. It's good. Little coaster for some beverages, some water. It's nice.
Yeah, she'll usually get into my bed before me, and then I have to move her just a little bit to get in, and like she's still taking up most.
Oh, this is sped up as
bed,
well.
So, and being like right on the edge of the bed because she's. Yeah. Do you have a window? Yes, there's a window, but she doesn't get up. Like the window's right here. I put the boxes here. I've got comics on them right now, but I put boxes here so she can get up to like at the window, but she never tries. Cuddle bun. She kind of is.
Oh yeah, that could be a fun experiment, Nat, actually. Like, what would you do if this was, like, if you had access to this living space, how would you redecorate? Ooh, interior design brain, just, like, spinning there.
She loves cuddling whenever I get on the bed.
Because, like, looking at the current setup, it doesn't draw a lot of inspiration, but I could see some nice stuff.
How old is she, about 15?
On in here. Pete seems to like blue, because I see two fabrics that are both blue, the curtain and the sheets. So I do.
Exactly, I can't move her. Yes, I do like Spirited Away, Arlene. I do like Howl's Moving Castle. I like a lot of Ghibli movies. Cat Tower, yeah, I should. It's just... I have to move a lot of
Hey,
things.
Stephanie.
Cutest of the 3 cats? I agree.
Dedication to the
agree that
craft.
she's the cutest.
Me sitting here? Yes.
Cat Queen, she's 15.
It's a good thing.
I think. I do not have a girlfriend. What did the disease do? As far as I know, nothing. If I went into outer space...
You know what I would do? Under the bed, also, I'd increase the bed to at least a double. Under the bed, I'd have like a roll-out drawer situation type deal where you can store your comics. So instead of keeping them in individual boxes, I would have like full like filing cabinet almost under the bed, so you could pull it out and be like, this is where I'll keep all my comics. Because it doesn't seem like he wants to keep them on display. They're just in random boxes. So
take them back?
That's one thing I would do.
They were part Scared Away? I don't know, it's just the whole movie.
Probably like blues and whites in this room. Ooh, a navy theme. Ooh, that'd be fun. Ooh, like blue, white, and orange in here. That'd be fun. Like an orange feature wall with like these powder kind of blue like touches. That'd be
just
nice.
curious. Yeah, I don't know.
Or like a full, interesting. Or like a stencil art of comic book characters that he likes in white on the orange wall. That would be really cool. Or like his favorite comic book cover. Like, put that somewhere on a wall. That'd be nice.
Can I get it? Focus.
Navy
Quote from
and
the
wood
movie,
tones?
quote from the comic book, Pretty Deadly.
Okay.
The hummingbird simply must work harder in the rain. Virus Deadly, eventually. She kind of does. She doesn't really like...
I'm very hyped about decorating the room, Tessa.
Her name's Timmit.
Absolutely.
It's just... Timmit. It's a Canadian thing. No, her limp, I think, is she just has a bad hip.
Also, this pillowcase has seashells on it. Look, we can go nautical with this. It'd be great.
Arlene, yes, I do like Spirited Away. You can stop asking that, Arlene. Good girl. Good girl. Cyclops is not my favorite X-Man. Kate Pryde is actually my favorite X-Man, followed by Cyclops.
Yes.
After that would be Karma. Have you been to Toronto? Yeah. Not often, but I've been to Toronto.
Funky graphics, like some geometric shapes. I don't know. Maybe not the nautical thing.
She doesn't really shed that much. Do I miss the 90s? Nope.
He does like Sailor Moon. So maybe the nautical theme.
Yeah, I love Cyclops. He's a great character. In Newfoundland? Nope. Do I want to travel? Yeah, a little bit.
Morning, Catherine. How are you?
Do I listen to Blatty? I don't know. Wolverines are goddamn vicious. Like, seriously, Wolverines are just the most vicious things.
Never met a Wolverine. Awesome. Or a badger. The closest I've gotten to is a wombat, and they're adorable.
Or Sam.
They can get a bit aggressive, but they're adorable.
Yeah, they love Sam. They love Tim. And they love Sam.
A headboard, Vicky. Yeah.
Because it's all I need. I don't need a big... Yeah, there's a litter in my room. It's in a closet. I didn't show it off because it's a litter box. So I figured no sense showing off a litter box.
No, that's fair.
Feeling leukemia, there's no cure now.
I'm just beezing a little bit. I'm just having a little bit of ice cream.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Even though I said I wasn't going to have much sugar because it's really hard to do that.
Sure. Look. Does everyone remember yesterday's video? Does everyone remember? We all remember. Pulpy Farms remembers. So, eat what you want. Do whatever the fuck you want, Chantal. It doesn't matter. But ultimately, it will matter to you when the health completely deteriorates. because nothing changes. The relationship with food remains the relationship with food. And the relationship between the audience and the food and yourself remains the same. So, cool. The only person who's dealing with the consequences of Chantel's actions is Chantel. So, you can talk a good game all you want. You really can. But, like, when your audience gets pissed off because you can't follow through with the words that you say, that.
Please.
That, and I can't get on board with going to see doctor after doctor, going to the ER, going like this, that, and the other, being so focused on your health and actively working against your health.
It's really hard. So I'm just going to have a little bit.
Again, I'm not saying she can't, because who the fuck am I? But, like, it's on the public platform. It's on the YouTube. It's being incentivized. It's being monetized. Like, you can't cry foul when you continuously put yourself in this same situation. And the moment she starts to blame the mental health of it all, I can't. Because I recognize, again, not diagnosed, not a professional, not an authority at all. I recognize that can be impactful, but also I recognize that, like, you can work, you can work on you. Chantel, maybe you should work on you. Maybe that's what it is. Chantel, maybe you should go work on yourself. Just a little bit. Because, like, yeah.
Just a little bit, see? Just a little bit.
Am I into big chicks? I don't know. I don't really.
Strawberry.
I don't really judge by size
Do you like
for the most part.
Do you like balding chicks?
That's a turn off, unfortunately. Which is hypocritical because I'm balding, but
Yeah, it's definitely that ice cream is definitely a serving. It's not a serve, but it's a serving.
Might have just killed Chantel.
Far out.
I'm balding!
That's what I thought too, Brianna, because the other day when they were doing the ice cream thing, when she opened up the strawberry, I was like, oh, a third of that's gone. And then I was like, oh, it's probably Peetz. He's probably, like, jumped ahead and had a little bit earlier on in the day. And now I'm realizing that maybe the ice cream wasn't actually separated. Maybe Peetz's wasn't actually the strawberry. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Who cares?
You're too bluntly honest. Don't you know about white lies?
Who cares? God, her pancreas must be real mad at her. Pancreas, liver, spleen, lungs. Have I got that right? Let me know if I haven't got that right, because I feel like I've got that right. Pancreas, liver, spleen, lungs. I mean, if you want to talk about potentially, like, digestion in general, like the GI tract probably not having the best time, colon probably not having the best time, stomach probably not having the best time, but I'm not an authority. I just know the actions and the consequences that we have continuously seen on this goddamn channel. Kidneys. Oh, I did forget kidneys.
Omega, Chantel asked if I like bald chicks, and I said that it's a turnoff.
Balding chicks.
Balding
Oh yeah,
chicks,
she knows. She continuously says this isn't healthy. Like, this is unhealthy food, or I shouldn't be doing this. And she keeps saying, "Oh, I'm beezin. I'm beezin, guys. I'm beezin." It's like, no, you're hurting yourself. You're hurting your physical shell for not just the YouTube bucos, but like also your own self gratification because you needed something sweet and you don't have the toolbox or the tools to address that because you're not actively working on yourself. You're just giving in to your own whims and like goodness.
That isn't a turn off, unfortunately.
It is hypocritical of me considering I'm balding, but
beezin is short
crack
for misbehaving, according to Jesus Peetz.
And I never will.
According
Never
to
say never.
Chantal.
I just did.
Look at my Ozempic instructions.
Are you completely ignoring them? Because, like, does Ozempic come with a cute little guidebook that tells you just eat whatever the fuck you want? who knows? Who knows? And again, I don't know. And she sure as fuck doesn't know. So.
Love you guys, Lainey. Thank you, Lainey.
Thank you, Lainey.
Does Ozempic just say, like, shotgun Baskin and Robbins? Is that the guidebook that we're reading? Like, yeah, nah, exactly that. Let me eat ice cream and show you my diabetes medication instructions. Now, again, not a professional. The discussion about Ozempic I will leave for the academics and the mental and physical healthcare professionals to have. I understand that there are elements to it that surround weight loss. There are elements to it that surround the diabetes. I get all of that. I'm not making a call on why she's been, like, given this drug. I just, like, because I'm not a doctor and I'm not her doctor and I don't fucking know. As an audience member, I only know what Chantel chooses to tell me. Chantel's choosing to tell me, not just tell me, but to also show me her random blood glucose levels on lives consistently. So there's that. And then there's the discussion about what Ozempic is used for in a vacuum, the potential, the assumptions that I can make in this narrative, right? That's all well and good, because everything I say is based on an assumptions on my understanding of what the fuck I see. But also all of that now with bonus fucking toppings, because ice cream.
She's never been high, Cat Queen. Well,
Catherine said, I can't even prescribe it on the NHS for weight loss. It's just confusing. It's all so confusing, and I just don't understand. I don't understand, because she was talking about her prescriptions the other day, and I was like, did you not follow up questions? Did you not say, hey doctor, I know you've just prescribed me with like a list of 6 things. Can we just like sit down for a minute and you tell me what these things are for? And I don't have any doubt that the doctor probably said, right, this is the prescription for this thing. Or like tried to explain it, because ultimately the doctor would have had to diagnose something wrong to be able to say, yes, I'm going to give you this prescription for this thing that I have diagnosed. So I can't, like, in good faith, I can't imagine that she just completely switched off. And maybe she did, though. Maybe in the doctor's appointment, she just completely switched off and was just like, yep, yep, and then took the scripts and was just like, right, my doctor tells me I need to take all these things, so I'm going to go take all these things. Not have a conversation about, like, preventative medicine, but just reactive. Okay.
thanks a lot.
I thought we were going straight into Mario Party. I didn't expect we were going to get this. Jeez.
Pozole, yum. How many spiders worth? Looks like blueprints, right?
I don't get it so hard, because my doctor told me I had elevated blood pressure and he was going to put me on medication. And I was like, I would rather lose some weight. Let's address how I can do that. Because that was the major factor in it, right? So, and stress. But I've kind of let go of stress. But, like, to have a doctor prescribe you a whole bunch of pills, a whole bunch of medication, and then to, like, just go back to what you had been doing, I don't recognize it. I just don't. If a professional tells me something that is going to make my life better, I'm probably going to listen to them. Yeah, meanwhile, Peetz is sitting there saying nothing, doing nothing. And he doesn't, I'm not saying that he has to. I'm just saying, like, this friendship I don't understand. Because if my housemate, and who I consider my best friend, decided to act against their own self-interest with me sitting next to them, I would be having multiple words.
Well, you can be thick or you can be mini, but if you don't got hair, please don't want any.
Oh, Lindsay, absolutely. I mean, Lottie could probably mention the last doctor's discussion we've had, but I recall, at least over the last 12 months, there's been a lot of chat about finding a family doctor in Canada is hard, and you have to, like, go on a list and you have to wait a while. So I probably wouldn't be surprised if the last time she saw a family doctor before this current bout of prescriptions was in the old house. Because I know that there have obviously been multiple ER trips in the last couple of months, but before that, I don't know if I can remember a discussion about it. And whether or not she discusses it on YouTube is entirely up to her. It's her right. How dare I make assumptions? But my God, you have brought all of this content onto the YouTube, so they are not assumptions anymore. They are discussions.
You can be thick or you can be mini, but if you don't got hair, Peetz don't want any. Yeah, these are the instructions for my injection. I don't even get it.
Is she? Okay. Guys, I'm not trying to make any diagnosis or any kind of shade here. This is a serious discussion. She went to the doctor to talk about Ozempic. She got the prescription for Ozempic. She got the diagram instructions over there that she is now showing off on camera. So how dare we talk about her health when she's the only one who can do it, apparently. Even though we as audience members can talk about whatever the hell we want. Because guess what? You're the one bringing this shit to your channel, Chantel. She doesn't understand how it works. She literally just said she doesn't understand. So, like, okay, that seems reckless. Reckless is a good word here. Reckless.
The cake is, or the ice cream is Baskin Robbins.
Lexi. No, I don't have a sweet tooth.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I can't. My face is gonna turn the same color as my shirt. I can't. I don't have a sweet tooth. Miss, you made yourself a full Sunday here after complaining that you didn't like the flavor of Greek yogurt and shitty chocolate. I fucking can't. I can't. Who are you trying to fool? Are you trying to fool yourself? Are you trying to fool the audience? You're not fooling anyone. Like, yeah, 404. Zach not found. What the
I like having something sweet, like, sometimes, but...
Yeah, shave my head. I know that's the way I should go, is just shave my head. I know that's the direction I should go. But I don't want to. I like having long hair. Wigs, honestly, are a tempting option.
Oh, no.
I probably want to cut my hair short in order to wear it, but if I'm going to wear a wig on a more permanent basis, or more semi-permanent basis.
No, Molly, I haven't. I'm trying to figure out how to.
How to what?
The instructions are different than what my doctor showed me.
Oh, right. Okay, so she hasn't... I thought when she went to visit the doctor she was going to, like, get her first round of Ozempic. I thought that was what was going to happen, but no. So now this is a sad thumbnail. Now, I think this will be my thumbnail. So now we're reaching a point in the narrative where, like, the scripts have been filled, which is good. I've already mentioned that, like, I don't know, like, scheduling has been a big, like, topic of discussion in Foodie's everything. So, like, even for me, something as simple as multivites, I have a problem with, like, taking on a regular specific schedule. So I don't know how Chantel's going to facilitate the schedule when for so long the schedule has not been there. And it's like, you know what, Chantel, to be completely honest, your content doesn't scream, I take my health seriously. So, you know, like, we'll see what happens in a week's time or a month's time. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, whiskey. Listen to your doctor. Exactly. Listen to the professionals. Because they're professionals for a reason.
I blame my meds? When did I blame my meds? For what? What are you talking about? Seriously.
Yeah, also, Catherine makes a very good point. If you don't know how to take medication, speak to a professional. Speak to your doctor. Speak to, you know, just don't wing it. That. I don't have a sweet tooth. Lies. Lies. Lies.
Oh, you mean for my stomach issues?
As someone who has a major sweet tooth, like, I can recognize, right? Fuck.
Look what you need, something that reminds you of them, something red, and exchange them when you get home. That's a cool idea, Moonlight.
Ooh. Sorting, thank you so much for the super chat. Sorting says, best moment was witnessing Pulpy's visceral laugh. Oh, I couldn't contain
That's
it.
a cool idea. Yeah, I do.
Like, it's laughing not at the, like, it's the ridiculousn's of it all, ultimately. You reach a point in this where you're like, fuck, this is sad, this is someone's life. And then it's just like, it's just bonkers. It's just the level of, like, not recognizing the shit you're doing versus the shit you're saying. It's laughable. Like, laughable.
Grapefruit, love it.
Absurdity. Absurdity. Exactly, Kate.
Oh, I use a few products on my face. I'll have to do a video sometime. Come on.
They're Lush products as well. I'll be interested in that. I'd like to see what Lush products there are, but that's just because I'm a really big Lush fan.
Come up here, baby Jens. Come on. Come here. Come.
Yeah, or we can, like, it's all we can do. All we can do is sit back and watch the content, and that's fine. But the reason, another reason why I think reaction channels are so, like, prevalent in this corner of the universe is because we see similarities and the audience sees similarities, and sometimes we just need to unpack not just the content that we see or the individuals on the content that we see, but ourselves and the way that it makes us feel and the way that we can reflect and say, I used to do these things, or I still do these things, or I have this issue, this issue, this issue. And, like, maybe we can talk about it. Maybe we can have a discussion. Maybe we can suggest to people courses of action that, you know, have worked for us, or, you know, support people in their journey to better health, or whatever, you know?
Hi! Hi!
Hi.
I like carrots. Look, Emna, it's her. Queen BB Jens. Look, face, like a whisker. Where's your wayward whisker? Where is it? Sweet girl. What do you want to do? You want to go cuddle?
After this, guys, in the chat, let me know. Sorry, everyone in the chat, let me know. After we finish here, I would love to hear what everyone's doing, because I am going to go probably do, like, 3... I'm trying to, like, organize myself a routine. So I've got squats in there, I've got sit-ups, I've got stretches, I've got lunges, I've got a little bit of weight work as well. So I'm trying to, like, build a circuit. I'm probably going to go spend half an hour doing that. That's what I'm going to do to make myself feel really good. I'm going to go and, like, treat myself well.
Yeah, Moonlight. Technically, I always
Go
wash
to
my
bed,
hands
it's
after.
late.
That's Sam. I think he probably does that.
Oh, I
more.
didn't actually pet Sam at all.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, we're all going to
Yeah,
bed.
Peetz
What are you talking
actually
about?
Probably
Sorry,
doesn't wash his hand most of the time, but knock on wood.
it's 3
It's
o'clock
more-
here.
It's not as contagious. Like, they prefer them to be separated, but, you know, they're not using the same litter. They're not
Heck
whatever,
yeah,
whatever,
Catherine.
eating from each other's dish. So
10K1, that's awesome.
Hi. He doesn't pet Sam too often, really.
A
I
bath
always
with a
wash my
bath
hands
bomb?
every single time I leave
Nice.
Peetz room. Always. Before I do anything, I go and wash my hands. Because I'm cuddling with my cats.
Ah,
Joe, what are you doing, Joe Beezin? Pete, stop microwaving your Sprite. What?
Uptown, you make a good point. I mean, like, it's less about Chantel's accountability for me. Like, I'm not going to call Chantel up on her own behavior. She's going to behave in whatever fucking capacity that she's going to behave, and that's fine. But since it's on a public platform, we have the ability to discuss it and reflect on it in relation to the way we live our lives, right? So, like, I can see all the things that I used to do in Chantel quite clearly, and it's just it's a really big reminder of how much more I love myself now versus, like, 2 years ago.
Excuse me? YouTube video.
You can
hi.
read?
Oh,
Probably
okay,
not.
starving.
Because of
I'll
accountability.
check it out.
How often do I shower? I usually try to shower every couple days. Casey's older than 14. She's 18, right?
She's 18. You're old.
She's older than Tim Tim, who's 15.
Hi. Isn't she precious? Look
Tomorrow
at guys.
morning, weights and core training. Asami, that sounds awesome.
Hi,
Awful.
sweetie.
Just
See you, Megs.
awful.
Thanks for joining.
You have to look at my bald head. Hi.
Squidgy,
Here's from
lovely to
Joe.
see you. I'm very well, thank you.
Yes. Oh, yes. She's been, Val, sweet BBJ. Yes. Her whisker's about to poke me in the eye.
Yeah,
You're
I
so
caught that.
sweet.
I caught that showering every other day comment as well. I was like, sometimes I'm too shower centric. Sometimes I aim for like 2 to 3 showers a day, but that's just.
Sweet.
I enjoy water.
You're so
I'm a
sweet.
Pisces, damn it.
Sweetie. Yes. I kissed her whisker.
I hate that whisker.
Hey Celtic, how are
I wanna
you?
pluck it.
You're not going to.
Of course not. But I want to.
Bunny, do you know Casey's birthday though? And what astrological sign are they?
She doesn't look 18, eh?
Team Fish. Heck yeah, Team Fish.
What do you mean if I'm not ready? You mean diet-wise?
Oop.
She's a Nebelong, I think Russian Grey or something like that, yeah.
What was that about the diet?
Lainey, thanks for being you. Oh, thanks, Lainey. Thanks for the $20 super chat. Thank you. Kelly Rose, you heard her name. Thanks a lot, Lainey. That's so nice of you. 25 years old, Sandra? Yes, Verinda. Sam sometimes bugs BB Junes.
Heck yeah, Holly.
He
It's all
especially
about
bugs her when he wants to
self-care.
play, so he'll literally go
Gotta find what
and get
works
her
for
up
you.
from wherever she's sleeping. He'll go over to her. Get your
Pisces
cardio
moon,
balls
does
out of
that
this
count?
camera.
I
He'll
think
go
so.
over to, say she's sleeping on my bed. If he's hyper, he'll run up the stairs, jump on the bed, go like this to her, like to get her up. And she'll go, "Rrrr." And then they both run downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Eat your food. Eat. You're skinny. Hi, Soraya.
Never taking any
Patricia says
advice
hi,
from
Peetz.
Chantel, ever.
Hi,
Shake
Patricia.
with a lady date, yum.
Never. Team Crab.
Without it, his vet said he sees the virus pass more from a mother to her babies.
Just be
Really?
water team? Team water.
I do have a Smeal Sadie. I just can't remember what my thing is.
Is she still
Yeah,
streaming?
yeah,
No, I
Clark,
think
I
the
know
stream
what
has
that is.
ended. Yeah, the
Cute
stream's ended.
Janice.
There's some Mario Party here
Anus.
that we'll probably skip through. For posterity, as we do.
Huge anus. Married Mike Hunt. What are those names that sound like stuff? Abby.
No advice from her ever. Chanel, ever.
You
Never.
can hear her purring. She
Never,
is
ever, ever.
beautiful. Yes. Yes. I know. I love cats.
Yeah, you know. That's fine. It's fine.
What? Janet Alia.
Isn't Kiwi a
Hey, Margot.
derogatory term for someone from New Zealand? I don't know. I don't know. It is a term made in reference to like people from New Zealand. I just say they're from New Zealand. I mean, it's commonly used. I don't know if it's derogatory or not. I'd have to.
Just
I
in
don't know.
case.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're gonna get off here soon. There, maybe. 5
Yeah, I
minutes
don't
or
think
so,
it's
because,
derogatory. It's
we're
just
gonna go
a
playing a game there, right?
just a colloquialism.
Your poor swollen cheek. Hi, Macy.
Like we use it, like they use it in advertising and everything. I've never spoken to someone from New Zealand who has told me that they had issue with being called a Kiwi. There.
Probably Mario Party.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. It took a moment for me to be like, wait, is it a
Ooh,
derogatory
hi,
phrase?
Jess. The after party. Yeah, how long do you guys normally stay on? Timer
Yeah.
going?
That is part of the reason. The Kiwi bird is exactly the reason.
I don't know anything about Animal Crossing, Clark. You guys
Stronger
wanna
says
watch?
not derogatory. We all call ourselves
Alright, put
Kiwis,
a 1 in the
also
chat if
because
you
we
wanna
have
watch the
Kiwi
game.
birds. Yeah.
Did you
Kiwi
hear
birds
about the guy
are
whose whole
adorable.
left side was cut off? He's all right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a term of
That one
endearment.
eat the cat back in the 90s.
I think so.
Everybody wants to see it.
Oh yeah, it's got nothing to do with the fruit. It's to do with the bird.
You're like the one more than once. Do you want to play as a team or do you want to Amberlin 1-1-1?
Not because
you
of
guys
the
are all
fruit.
spamming. all right. Fine, we'll play. Do you want to play? Joe says too. Do you want to
How
play,
different are the
as
accents?
individuals or as a team?
They're noticeable.
That's
Noticeable difference.
Okay, put a 1 if you want us to play as individuals, or if you want 2 if you want Pete and I to play as a team.
Oh god, what's going on here? Speed.
Wow. Everyone wants us to play individuals.
How is it I can listen to this at 1.75 and it still seems completely normal?
So we'll play the team.
Should I do my injection or should I do it tomorrow?
You should do it.
Yeah, but Joe, we're gonna play the game live.
Wait, she's not going to do this injection live, is she? I don't think I can be okay with that. The fruit looks like the bird. With legs and a beak and like
You said I should do
a
it?
head.
I think you should.
I don't know how. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this first.
3, I would like you to skip this. We will.
Let me get the medication out first.
No, this is not fucking happening. Is this happening?
I'll see if I can move the table by myself.
All right.
Alright, let's put up a big, like, warning. Cool. Like, I don't think this is cool. This may be, like, a hard thing to watch for individuals. And if you don't want to watch someone taking medication on stream, especially taking medication for the first time ever on stream of this nature, fuck hell. I mean, I'm gonna keep it up, but, like, this is me saying that I don't think that this is a good practice there.
No, that's okay.
Before your first injection, check the flow.
I don't know what this looks like in terms of, like, the YouTube guidelines.
If your pen is already in use,
And whether or not she's gonna do it on stream or not.
turn the dose selector until... Okay.
Also, this is sped up 1.75, so it's very sped up. She should absolutely not be taking Ozempic after eating that amount of food. She's gonna hurl 100%. Thanks. Yeah, I hope, like, it's just, this is weird, Lucy. Yeah, 100% agree.
Turn the dose...
Exploitation, book lady, I would not argue with that use of the phrase here. I would, personal Zach would agree, yes.
selector until the counter shows the symbol, okay? Hold the pen with the needle... Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Okay, give me a minute, guys.
This just seems like a really personal thing, right? Like, taking
Take it
medication, I feel like, should just be a personal thing and not be, like, a highlight on your stream.
Don't tear off the paper tag.
It's very uncomfortable. Uncomfortable is... Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the situation.
Are they all the same?
Nova Fine Plus.
Are they all the same?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe don't take the medication if you don't know. Because didn't she say, like, there was some, like, dosage variation? So if she's got, like, some of them might be 0.25, some of them might be 0.5. And if she doesn't know, like, this seems like kind of a dangerous thing to do if you're uneducated. Yeah, there you go. If you don't know about the medication, maybe don't take it. Maybe speak to your doctor. Speak to a professional. If you're unsure of something, maybe don't just, like, go straight into it. Oh, Lucy, that's a good point. I thought that she was getting the first dose with the doctor. But maybe not. This is very uncomfortable. A nurse should administer the first in case of reaction. Well, and that's the other thing as well, because, like, I got my first jab for the COVID vaccine, and we all had to, like, sit separated for, like, 20 minutes to make sure that if we did have an adverse reaction, we were in the right environment for them to be able to treat us, because it was given at a hospital. So, like, yeah, what does happen if an adverse reaction occurs to a medication? Maybe that already got cleared up, though. I don't know.
All right. We're not shooting up. We're just I'm
Taking medication for the first time on stream.
not gonna show you guys when I do it.
Oh, okay. She's not going to show us. Thank God. But also, like, this prelude is still kind of gross.
Check that the solution in your pen is clear. Take a new needle. Tear off the paper tab. All right.
Oh, God. I'm just thinking... Now I'm making, like, media connections and being like... remember all those times on the lives where she doesn't know how to put like a recipe together or like how to cook something, and she asks her chat on advice on how to cook something? I hope to God she's not about to turn around and ask advice from her chat like how to take this medication. That feels weird. Oh no. Anyway.
Push the needle straight onto the pen. Turn until... What?
Izza says, I can't take it, it's shaky because of the nerves. Oh no, I think it's because it's like very heavily sped up. So, Colin mentions she does do it out of frame, but in front of the camera. FYI. Okay, well, this is all a big spoiler and like FYI warning to everyone.
Wait.
It seems like it does happen on the live, maybe not in frame.
Push the needle straight onto the pen.
This feels weird.
Pull off the outer cap and keep it for later.
Capone, you make a good point. She did literally just mention that her doctor's instructions were different to the instructions she got in the kit. So, like, I would have many questions before doing something like this.
Pull off the inner needle cap and throw it away. I'm not going to actually do it on camera.
Waldrose, probably.
So this is like this. All right, hold the pen up and hold the dose button until the close. You must line up the... All right.
This feels weird.
Okay.
This feels weird. This feels weird in like a... I should be watching like a nurse doing this in like an educational format on YouTube, not watching Foodie's first foray into like medication of this like category. Okay.
The snap pickles. A drop may remain in the needle. Okay. Always make sure the... Okay. All right. Turn the dose until it's at 0. Okay. Until the dose counter shows your dose. 0.
I believe it is, Hannah. Yes.
0.25.
Tosha says it was uncomfortable. Everyone was giving their advice about how to do it. One person said, "Chantal, please ask your doctor." Which, yeah, you could get bad advice in the chat. Yeah, don't ask advice in the chat when it comes to like administering your own medication. Jesus Christ, that feels like not just in a like dangerous, like maybe the audience doesn't know too much, but also like the motives of the audience are not always understood by the content creator. Because, oh jeez Louise, it's like sitting on like, oh nah, not okay.
Okay. Okay. The dose selector changes the dose.
Have you been told what your dosage should be? Do you know?
When your pen contains less than the dose...
What the fuck? Literally this week she has said, the worst thing I do and the biggest regret I have is bringing my health onto the channel. Does everyone remember this? It's not just me. Is it not just me? The biggest regret was bringing your health onto the channel. And this is where we get to? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Dose counter stops before.
Lottie said, Sorry, Lottie. Used to supervise training events for training pharmacists to administer flu vaccines. This is not how it should be presented. Yeah, this isn't educational at all. And it's not an age-restricted live stream. It's like, this is just so frightening. Shocked. Shocked is the word. Yes, absolutely. Marissa, you're 100% correct. Shocked would be the word. 100%. It wasn't in this live stream that she said bringing the health to the channel was the worst thing she'd done. But like, the thing that she regretted most is the correct phrasing there. But yeah.
All right.
Sami said, as a medical professional, one of the number one things I was taught was to refer people to their doctors and not to give them advice. It's dangerous if you don't know their history and conditions. Absolutely. 100% Asami. And like the perfect example here is her chat doesn't know, She doesn't know. It's quite obvious that Chantel doesn't really know what's going on. It's just follow the prescription and that's it. So the healthcare provider is the professional and the authority in all of these situations. So to just like fumble through this seems haphazard, dangerous, and like, again, we come back to talking about the influence of it all.
Okay, it says 0.25, which is what I have to take for now. All right. Insert the needle into your skin as your doctor or nurse has shown you. Press and hold down the dose button until the dose counter shows 0. All right. Keep the needle in your skin after the dose counter has returned to 0 and count slowly to 6. Remove the needle from your skin. Okay.
Also, needles. Ow.
Okay, here we go. After the injection, lead the needle tip on the service. I'm coming, guys. Hold on.
Oh yeah, alcohol wipes.
What?
Yeah, I think the biggest piece of advice everyone could give Chantal in this instance is please go and talk to your doctor, because they are the authority here. No, why the fuck is this being done on a live stream? Oh my god. Surely, I'm looking up the terms of service. Hold on, we're just going to pause for a moment. It's got to be under, like, drug use, because that's not just recreational. Harmful or dangerous content? Hard drug use or creation. Content that depicts abuse of or giving instructions on how to create hard drugs, such as cocaine and opioids. Hard drugs are defined as drugs. I don't know. Like, it's probably more so a conversation about, like, the education of it all. Because obviously you can sit on camera and be like, okay, let me tell you about this pharmaceutical, and, like, walk through the process of all of that. But it just seems really, like, not an okay thing if you're not specifically educated on the matter. Like, this is kind of happening. Anyway.
Okay.
I'm okay with needles, but like, oh no, I thought she was going to step off screen. Can we skip through this? I'm just not I'm not comfortable watching this happening.
All right, so
it's done. We skipped it. Good. Oh, how's your shopping? What are you shopping for? Something good, I hope.
oh yeah, alcohol. I forgot. Sorry. Now the doctor did demonstrate to put it on like an angle like that, but the pen prevents that, so I have to go in straight down. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, and I don't really want to know.
It's not insulin, is it?
Did she just ask it's not insulin, is it? Question mark. Fuck.
Alright, I'm coming. Alright, that's pretty simple. Excuse me. Yeah, I go up here. I have a box of them upstairs, actually. I always forget. So I just wanted to get it over with. Alright.
Oh, a new
So I have to do
laptop
this
has?
once a week.
Nice.
Which today is what? Saturday? It says on the box to only keep it in the fridge for the, like, until you, like, after your first dose, you don't have to keep it in the fridge anymore.
Oatmeal cranberry cookies tomorrow? Ooh.
Yeah, but it says not. It says on the instructions, Peetz, here. It says, keep in the refrigerator until first use, and then at room temperature for a maximum of 60 days.
Okay.
So I need to inject 0.25 milligrams weekly for 4 weeks, and then 0.5. Yeah, I know. They showed me how, but... Come on, sweetie! Alright, we're gonna go... Give me a minute here. We're gonna go and go play. So it's time... Let's say I'll do it at
Hey, Box Mountain.
10:30 on Saturdays.
I think there's a new box on that compared to yesterday. I'm sure a side-by-side will come up somewhere, but there seems to be a new box.
It's just once a week, right? It's just once a week, right? It's not insulin, it's Ozempic. Is Ozempic insulin? No.
She has asked this question twice. Does she not understand what medication she's taking? And that's fine. Like, I mean, I don't think you need to be like the supreme knowledge on every medication that you've been prescribed, but certainly like understanding what a drug is versus another drug, if we're talking about, like, you know, the insulin of it all. Sorry, guys.
I think so.
Table.
Okay, hold on a second.
Move the table, guys. Give us a minute. Whoa! That's my lifting heavy things noise. Look at the pretty flowers.
Hey, sweetie. Oh, yeah.
One, Casey.
Oh, thank you, guys. All right. Hold on here. Can you see?
Yeah, I think we could probably skip through some of this.
Shit. Hi, Blame Eric. You don't keep it in the fridge all the time, right?
Why is she asking so many questions about this medication to her chat? This is what I was worried about. I literally mentioned it just before. Like, she asked all these questions in regards to recipes and stuff, and like, that's got to be a lot less impactful than the storage of the drugs you are taking.
Just bear with us here. All right.
I know ultimately nothing about it all, but it just seems really, like, reckless. Again, there's that word. To, like, rely, like, to forgo asking questions of a doctor to then just be like, oh, look, the social interactions I have on YouTube, they'll be able to help.
There we go. You got it. Perfect. All right. Now I can't.
Rest is just boring gaming. Okay. I'll skip through.
For the practice.
The rest of it's Mario Party. All right, well, I'll get to the very end.
There
Oh,
you go.
Yeah, really. I hate Birdo.
It's all right. Just another.
Oh yeah, I should have done
Couple of
the Birdo
minutes.
quiz questions. Oh well. I love Birdo. Birdo's one of my favorite Mario characters. Birdo's great.
I don't like Birdo. My shirt has all holes in it. I don't know where they came from.
The holes in the top actually kind of look like burn marks from back here. I don't know if it's just like the shadows or if it's like, I don't know. It just seemed, or maybe they just got like caught on something, but they kind of look like scorch marks from here. I don't know.
Give me zeros in the chat for Birdo.
Thanks everyone for coming. Good night. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna like kick in right away, right? Does it take time? Yeah, we're gonna get. It's been 3 hours. Jeez. Jeez. This was fine.
No one's putting zeros in the chat for. There you go.
For what?
For Birdo. Zeros in the chat for Birdo.
No, Birdo sucks.
Birdo's awesome.
Ah.
I love Birdo. She's an icon.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Right?
Yep.
It was fun.
Oh, you're so welcome.
And we'll see you guys in the next video. What did you say? 5 in the chat for BBJ beating up Peetz. Yeah, everyone put a 5. Joe. Bye, Annie. Bye, guys.
2 in the chat for Casey being a turd.
No, bye. Bye.
Okay, bye. Right. Hold on. Full cam. We're transitioning into a full camera moment. Hello, chat. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on here? What is going on? What did we learn today? I learnt that healthcare professionals should be your first point of call when confused about a medication that you've been prescribed. Also, like, maybe talk to healthcare professionals about your health. Specifically, your doctor. We also learnt that beezin equals ice cream in this timeline. We're just gonna like leave that there. It was a lot. Shenanigans all around. Like, just the entire discussion and like the portions about the medicine got real uncomfortable for me, at least. The burgers didn't even look that good. So these gourmet burgers definitely didn't seem worth it in this whole conversation. Yeah. And that's it. I mean, and you know what? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed that the video from yesterday did what it did emotionally, And then again, we get another live like this. And I get it. You can talk about having good days. You can talk about having bad days. And that's all well and good. Because it is the human experience. It is what happens. But you guys know I'm a really big proponent for finding the right tools and loving yourself enough and making sure that you know you're worth it to find ways to be able to manage that. So, yeah, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Stream a game now as a palate cleanser. Actually, Jewel, I do have a new game that I wanted to start up streaming. I might give myself like an hour or two. I'm going to do floor burgers. Of course, I did forget that. I'm going to go and do my circuit or work on my circuit and try to figure that out for at least half an hour. And then I've got lunch as well. So like an hour's time or so, I've got a new video game to play. So we can just we can do a bit of a palate cleanse. Although the video game it's a little bit heavier. It's a text-driven game. It's, where is it? Where did I put it? What's it called? It's called The Life and Suffering of Sir Brant. I saw it a couple of times. It's got really cool, like, artwork to go along with it, and it's story-driven, and it's like a choose-your-own-adventure kind of situation-style moment. So that's what I'll be doing in about an hour's time. I'll set up the stream. It's called The Life and Suffering of Sir Brant. Probably not a happy romp fun time, but it's going to be narrative driven, and you know I love a narrative story, so we're going to do that. I do like interactive novels, Bad Goth. What's it called? Sorcery. Sorcery was an amazing series of games that I really liked. So this game is similar, but not the same. So we're going to do that. Anyway, guys, packing it in. I'm going to go have some lunch and go work on myself and be a better human being. So thank you all so much for joining me. I very much appreciate everyone in the chat, and thank you all for having the discussions. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video and or live stream. Bye!